religious pilgrimage. His primary focus is to find an artifact that will help his home, the Minotaur city-state of Voskia, and the Order of the Maze that he represents as he traverses the world. In his order, he is called a navigator, a young adventurer who will find his place in the church and Voskian society through great deeds. Minotaurs are sometimes seen as primitive barbarians in Almora, but Theseus considers himself quite civilized. He enjoys solving problems, using logic in conflicts, and helping people navigate the labyrinth and acts of self-discovery. As he travels, he hopes that he can disprove the belief that all Minotaurs are evil and savage, and learn a thing or two along the way.
Barley Braun is a 3-foot-tall, 30-pound halfling rogue. He can easily be thrown. He is very self-serving and very individualistic, doesn't tend to get along well with others, but is so desperate for fun and entertainment in his own life that he is desperate for this kind of adventure. So he'll be interesting to play, I think.
Gaius Berezin is a human one-armed fighter who comes from the land of Hals. Years ago, he was a soldier in the Halsian army, until one day he comes home to his hometown of Ebonstone to find that his wife and children had been murdered in a raid from Valaris. He swore vengeance on those who killed his family, but in his rage, he loses his arm. He falls on hard times and hard drinks for a few years, but eventually he comes to realize that life is still worth living, and swears to live life to the fullest until he can meet his family again in the next life.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine, and I am playing Vita Teidai, pronouns they, them, a lizard folk wild magic sorcerer. They come from a community where there has not been a wild magic user in quite some time, so their magic is pretty out of control, and when they decided maybe they wanted to go see the world, their village was very excited about it. So now Vita's just out roaming around trying to get their magic under control. And that's when they meet up with this party.
My name is Robbie, and I play Red in the Almora RPG campaign, along with his faithful companion and sidekick, Herschel. Red is a shifter ranger who grew up in Perea in a tiny little town called Aramor. One day, his entire town was destroyed. When he was 5, he eventually made his way to Nagual over near the coast. Some of his personality is that because he's been, just out hunting for a good portion of his life, he doesn't have the best social skills. He gets his stuff done. He's pretty quiet, but also determined and very methodical about getting it done, and super reliable about getting it done. He's gonna see it through. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks.
So I play Rhythm, a tabaxi druid. I grew up in a little town called Hazeldrum, which is on the border between Perea and Halls. I grew up there with my adoptive mother, a human woman who found me wandering in the forests when I was about a year old. She died a few years back, and I found out pretty darn quick that without her protection, I was not welcome in Hazeldrum anymore. So I've been wandering. I ran into some druids who taught me druidic magics and helped me harness some powers that I've had pretty much my entire life. But I've been sticking to the outskirts, avoiding towns and villages. But I ran into this Minotaur a little while ago named Theseus, who has been, making me wonder if I should give towns a second chance. So now he and I are trying to figure out what to make of life as two kind of strange creatures in this weird world. But that's me. That's Rhythm.
Nice.
Theseus was
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Woo!
What up, nerds? We
Hi,
like
nerds!
cats.
We don't fuck with cats. Ever.
We like cats, but not the movie.
Oh,
God,
Oh god.
that eldritch horror. No, that was an insane.
I wish it was an Eldritch horror.
Yeah, that's the only time I've ever heard you diss an eldritch horror, Christine.
Hey, listen, Judi Dench staring at my soul, telling me about what cats should and should not be addressed as. Y'all, it's intense. I don't want to sit with it. Like, Judy.
Also,
Dave,
see,
no.
no, I could even that. Like, I was fine with. It's the cat bodies with human motherfucking hands because they didn't fucking CG.
The legs
Ugh.
and the wrist warmers were a vibe that was needed. Like, guys, stick with the original costuming. It was
So-
less Uncanny Valley.
You're saying the famous car thief Dame Judi Dench is in this movie?
Ryan,
It's a Brooklyn Nine-Nine joke.
Ryan.
Earth
Oh.
people are loving it.
Okay, cool. Cool.
So-
You were funny.
Yeah, no, it's a very specific humor. I can't remember the actor's
Oh shit,
name.
Rob's running away.
No, I'm not. I'm right here. Fuck off.
Hey.
But he gives his criminal name as Dame Judi Dench every time.
Okay,
gets
that's
caught.
hysterical.
Yeah, it's really funny. And he's an excellent car thief. Anyway, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
It's a big night for a lot of reasons. Most
Is
of
it
which
big?
these players don't even realize yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We're all asleep.
Yep. So a quick recap to anybody who's watching who hasn't been able to keep up with our somewhat erratic schedule as of late. Let's see what has happened. The players finally made it to Beacon after fighting off wave after wave of cultists. They suspect that someone named Mike is actually someone named Kane, who is a devil from the first layer of the Nine Hells, who is sowing chaos throughout the Empire. They, on their first night arriving in Beacon, lost a party member. He just vanished the next morning. Theseus, one of the players, decided to go look for that person while the rest of the group decided to go have conversations with the Empress of the Beacon Empire, Ree. They talked strategy, they talked conspiracy, they talked a game that I can't remember what we called it that we made up on the spot. It was basically poker but with dice. And eventually...
We called it DP for dice poker.
DP's not what I would have gone with, but okay.
Okay.
So the players talked for a long time with Ree and then realized that they were not alone in the room. A wizard named Alias was there listening and making sure that what they said was on the up and up. He approved of them. He summoned Theseus back to them so that they could finish their conversation. Tried to summon Barley, but couldn't. And the players decided that they were going to wait, I think, 9 days until the Festival of the Moon? Is that what we said? Yeah. Sorry, the Feast of the Moon.
Feast of the Moon.
I don't know, God. It's your festival.
Listen, there's a lot of shit going on in my head right now. The players sort of have a loose plan, but they're going to spend the next few days figuring out what exactly they'd like to do. They went shopping. They helped invent some flame arrows, which, by the way, when that happens, that's now in D&D Beyond. For you, Robbie.
I need to go look
just
that.
under flame arrow.
I gotta go get that.
Yeah. And then the players decided to stay in sort of this touristy, kitschy, haunted tower, or haunted tavern. But it was actually haunted, it turns out. And in the middle of the night, a black-scaled dragonborn girl appeared before Gaius and explained to him that the machine of royalty is fueled by blood, and gave him his missing arm back. But with his missing arm became missing powers. He no longer can do magic the way that he used to be able to. It's very early in the morning on Frigus the 23rd. Rhythm, Vita, and Gaius, you are all in the same room together. Theseus will be joining us eventually. And Red are in a separate room. What would you guys like to do?
Has Gaius woken up at this point? I want to
Oh.
see if I woke up, seeing as I'm in a hammock stretched between the two beds.
I would imagine Gaius hadn't gone back to
I
sleep.
did not go back to sleep. I've been like dumbfounded by my new arm.
Can I roll to see if he was loud enough to wake me up?
I'm still passed out
yeah,
in the
roll-
other room.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Con save? Okay. 15?
You're still asleep.
Bitch.
I gotta find these flame arrows.
Okay. I'm
23.
Still asleep, then.
Still
I
asleep.
also rolled. I
Yeah.
rolled. Really?
Yeah, your body wants to rest. A high roll means you stay asleep.
Oh! Took me a second. I also had my thing on mute, and I was like, "Why can't anybody hear me?"
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
Flip
that
the script.
makes sense.
Bitch. Okay.
so Gaius, you have a little bit of time to yourself in this room, and an arm that you didn't have before.
I'm testing out magic right now. I'm just trying to figure out like why I'm able to see double sometimes, and like just testing it out. And I want to I want to see if I know what kind of spells I can cast.
This early on, probably not. You feel like you are still connected to, and this is something that I'm still fleshing out, so I don't have great terminology for it yet. But the weave in Almora is based on subversion. You are still connected to the force of subversion here, but you're not sure what to do with it. You're not connected to it the way you used to be. It feels more focused. Like, whereas previously some of your spells came from different schools, I think you could pull from 2 schools as an Eldritch Knight, right?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't feel like it's any of those. And it feels like it is its own thing.
Weird. So I'm just like trying to figure that out. That's what I'm doing. Trying to figure out all the what could possibly have changed to make me not be able to do things. Aside from, the arm. So aside from like the obvious, like I don't know what changed in me with magic. So I'm just sort of dumbfounded and trying to figure out like what I'm doing at this point.
It's really cool, though.
And I noticed that this is like a fresh baby arm. Like it's not. I don't have any of the hair that I would have on my one arm.
Is it like Deadpool, baby?
Deadpool, that's
Yeah,
what
I just like
Oh God, that
It's-
one scene.
Deadpool with the teeny baby legs.
Is it like that?
It's
Yeah.
not like Deadpool.
Okay.
It matches the other arm. I mean, there's muscle, there's definition. It's just it's fresh.
I didn't know if it was growing back.
No. It,
Oh my god.
way I
Got
imagine
just
it,
a
it's
tiny
like,
little hand
it's
growing
just
out of his
completely-
shoulder.
Then
that's
for
so
a minute,
funny.
Rob could go grab my strong hand.
Oh, I love it.
So Rhythm rolled the lowest Constitution saving throw, so Rhythm probably wakes up first.
Okay.
Vita is nested hardcore in their 12 pillows.
There's actually like a soundproofing dome of pillows over top of Vita. Like they are just like in the pile completely.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna like get up, do like my cat stretch as I wake up, and like in like twisting my neck and cracking my neck, I'm gonna look over at Gaius and be like, and then I'm gonna just like reach over into the pillow fort and be like, Vita, Vita.
You slap their
Vita.
tail first, and it slaps your hand away at first, and then like you keep getting persistent, and like you start yoinking on the tail, and Vita just crawls out grumpily. What does rhythm? What? 2 arms. There was one. There are 2. Guys, congratulations. 2 arms. How?
I have no idea. I am just as confused as you. Okay, first of all, this place is freaking haunted. Second of all, there is...
Roll perception.
Can I roll too?
Yeah.
Okay, that is 19 plus things. Okay,
21.
Yeah, that's 24.
No ghosts.
Cool.
Boo.
Very confident that there are no ghosts, though.
I mean, I feel like if there were ghosts, Gaius, we would have woken up last night. Ghosts do not grow arms.
This one does.
Are you sure you don't? Are you sure you don't have like some lizards in your bloodline? Like, no offense, Vita, it's not anything, but like lizards regrow stuff sometimes.
No, it's awesome. Vita really loves that ability. Vita lost 6 fingers. They grew back, obviously.
I'm gonna stop. I was gonna say something, then I'm gonna stop and look at Vita for a second, and then I'm gonna say like, there's this little dragonborn girl ghost that's sort of like sent me into the past, let me see some stuff that whatever happened to her. She said some weird stuff about like the machine of royalty is paved in blood or something. I don't know. She said that. I got sent to the past. I saw visions of this girl's parent who like shoved her into a cave, which is I feel like it's around this particular establishment, and sort of just like sealed this little girl into that place, and she says the thing that the girl said to me, and I snap to, and I have an arm, and oh god,
intense.
Yeah.
No, magic don't work, so.
Wait, your magic doesn't what?
I feel connected to magic, like I feel still magical, but I can't use my sparky fire powers or my icy shooty powers.
Can Vita make an Arcana check? Just like to think about, like, this sounds like something that Vita might have some knowledge or lore.
Roll Arcana or History.
I'm gonna let Vita do that first, but then I have an idea. It's not as nice.
Oh. I'm gonna do Arcana just because I have more stats there. That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
Meow.
Excuse you.
That was a good meow.
That was a robust.
He's hyper. And he's like running around the house screaming. I'm surprised that's the first one we've heard.
Mm-hmm.
To this point, you don't have enough information to know exactly what's going on.
Okay.
However, in your attempt to understand what's going on with you personally, you have learned and heard things where people can be adjusted through divine and semi-divine powers. Their connection can be stolen or offered in a different direction.
Okay.
It seems like Gaius went up against something relatively powerful.
I convey this to the little group and say, basically, in Vita's personal journey, especially beginning on this quest that we are all currently on, Vita knows that massive powers such as gods and demigods can affect the connection people have to magic and the arcane and whatever abilities they have. They can sever it, they can change it, they can. It sounds as if Gaius has come up against something quite powerful, and perhaps Gaius now has a different relationship to his magic.
I mean, that sounds reasonable.
Gaius.
What could it be, though?
Yes.
So this is a long shot. I just have an idea. You said the ghost kid took you in different to a different time, showed you a different time.
Yes, showed.
And so now you don't have any of your shooty stuff. Like if you try to shoot a bolt at the wall, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I tried all my spells, but as soon as I snapped to and I realized I had my arm, I tried all of them. All of them.
Have you tried any of the things that Theseus has, like any healing stuff?
I wouldn't know where to begin with that.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of just thinking about healing. I don't actually know how he does half the shit he does, but
speak the devil.
Oh,
how does he?
Pat, you're sleeping in the other room with Red.
Oh, we ain't sleeping.
Oh, Red and I are passed out.
Hey.
Oh God.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. If you sit with for me and shape changing and nature stuff, it's just I always feel more attuned in the forests and connected. So just bear with me. Close your eyes.
Okay. Close my eyes.
He's not a druid. He can't bear with you.
Oh, fuck you.
But
I hate it here.
Thank you, Red.
The timing on that was pretty good.
Bear with me and just close your eyes.
Okay.
And
close my eyes.
just tell Vita and I what you feel. Not just the physical, you have a fucking second hand, but what do you sense?
I'm not sure. Let me try. What do I sense?
Roll insight? Self-insight? Yeah.
Can he feel the passage of time or some shit? I don't know. I'm trying to
roll 12.
not meta this.
Okay, yeah, so with a 12, well, the good thing is that when you guys get in battle, he still has access to everything. So shit's just going to start happening. He will discover it as you play.
Sweet.
But with a 12, you feel more in tune with the past and probably with the future and even the present. It feels everything feels a little familiar. Like you think back and remember seeing Rhythm fall out of her hammock before she fell out of her hammock, and that felt like what this feels like.
Huh.
Yeah, I convey this information.
Okay. I have an idea.
Oh no.
Immediately after I say I have an idea, I punch Gaius.
Ah! Ah!
Gaius,
Rhythm!
you have access to your skills and spells if you'd like to do anything with that.
I'm trying to shock value him into doing a spell.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Choices.
Let's see.
Rhythm is very direct.
I'm gonna try to use evasion.
Fantasia?
Okay.
Evasion.
So read how that works. Because I think I may have tinkered. I can't remember.
Much like a rogue, your ability to sense what's coming makes you a challenging target to hit.
Ooh.
That's it? That's all it says?
That's all you wrote.
God damn me. That piece of shit.
At least you're blaming the right person.
Yeah, so we'll just say narratively, because it's not even actual combat, that you like see it coming before it happens and just sort of like step out of the way, looking at Rhythm kind of awkwardly, like, huh.
Hey! That was really cool.
I haven't been able to do that before.
That was new.
Vita slaps themselves a little because what they saw was like super weird. It was like the time rewrote itself a little bit before their eyes, but they can't quite comprehend how.
Well, it's less that time rewrote itself as much as it is.
Okay.
It almost looks like Gaius and Rhythm choreographed this. Like it was an intentional thing because he was so confident of what was coming that he just knew what to do.
Gotcha.
There is an ease and confidence in this kind of knowledge.
I was actually going to hit him, and Gaius made me stage hit him.
Nice.
Yeah, felt like that was.
That was pretty. Is Rhythm actually going to hit Gaius? What's...
Wait, no, Vita. I really tried right then.
Cool. Vita wants this ability. This is so cool.
Deja vu-y.
That was...
like everything.
Okay,
even what we're saying right now, even the words that are coming out of my mouth right now, feel all deja vu-y.
Well, let's go deja vu some breakfast and find the other guys.
I don't even know what that means, but okay.
Yeah, what time is it at this point?
8:45, 9.
All right, yeah, Vita crashes out of their pile of pillows because they basically popped up their head from inside their pillows, having this whole conversation, maybe gesturing a little with one hand. They basically careen out, scatter pillows everywhere, run to the other door where the rest of the party is, and screams into the room, Gaius has 2 arms now, wake up!
Huh?
Also, Vita is hungry!
There's gonna be a bullish snort as Theseus' head snaps up and just like kind of like just shoves aside covers and just like stomps out.
Gaius has 2 arms now. It's kind of strange. He says a ghost gave him the new one.
What?
2 arms! Vita's grabbing onto Theseus's arms and just shaking him, just like a hyperactive kid.
Yeah, Gaius comes into view around the door frame, kind of awkwardly, slowly, still figuring all this out, and you see that there's an extra arm attached to Gaius. Not extra, but you know.
I like peek out behind him and I'm like pointing, like he's got 2 arms, guys. He got 2 arms.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to Gaius. I'm gonna just like poke the new arm.
Herschel, Can Herschel
Yeah.
do a smell check on this
Sure.
arm?
Yeah.
Because he's immediately about that. That is that's a number that I don't have on me because I didn't load it because I'm stupid.
It's a good sign that it's a number, though. We're on
Yeah.
track.
It's
It's better than a letter.
17.
Yeah, I mean, Herschel smells it. It smells,
Armish?
it smells like Gaius. There is a very, very faint, chalky smell, like that dry, barely a scent kind of scent to it. But otherwise, it's just Gaius.
That description is unsettling for some reason.
I don't know what chalky means. I don't know how it fits into this. It's weird.
If you want me, if you want me to be a little bit too liberal with the information I'm giving you, imagine what bone smells like ground up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa, that's interesting.
That's weird.
Theseus, your passive perception is relatively high. You also notice that the whole building is weirdly quiet.
Red's just sitting back. He's sitting up in the bed, just staring, taking it in.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking. I kind of look over at Red, and I kind of look around as well. Something's not right. I need to go look around.
What is it that Theseus hears?
It's just really quiet. Apart
Oh.
from that dog that's barking.
Bark!
Bark!
That's
Bark,
outside.
Yeah.
bark.
What is it that you hear? Nothing. That's the problem.
Yeah, basically. I'm gonna go start investigating the inn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna like follow him downstairs because I'm still like slowly waking up. I'm like, I need breakfast. I need food.
So are you guys all heading downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in a loincloth, by the way, because I'm not wearing armor.
Okay.
This is more Theseus than Vita expected to see this morning. Hello.
I mean, you're the one who woke him up.
This is true.
He's probably not that broad of a minotaur. I'm kind of envisioning him as kind of a little lanky. I don't know. Not lanky,
Oh.
but
Is
Yeah.
he Kimari of the Ronso?
kinda. As like a body build. Yeah, I can see that.
And like compared to other Minotaurs, I guess, like versus how Kimari was with his.
Oh my god, well, like most Kimari are just like fucking stacked.
Yeah. Kimari was tiny Ronso.
You guys go downstairs, and the tavern is abandoned except for Nadab, the owner. I'm sorry, not Nadab, the owner. Nadab is the owner of the blacksmith. Who the fuck did I said run this place?
One sec.
Some lady.
Oh, who ran it? That was Badan.
Justinian? No. That's something else.
It was Badan, Nadab's alter ego.
No. Although
I didn't write it down.
that does sound like some shit I would do.
Yeah, I didn't get a name for the person who worked here. I just have that it's the Lucky Barrels in the Bright Sword Ward.
Yeah.
Oh, Nola, that was her name.
Nola.
Gonna write that down.
No.
So yeah, you guys
Hello, New Orleans.
go downstairs and you see that the whole tavern is empty, like empty, except for Nola, and you see Alias sitting at a table, and he kind of slowly looks up at you guys.
Ooh, the drama.
Did you sense Gaius was in trouble? Because, like, he grew a new arm, but I don't think he's in trouble. Unless we're in trouble. But I don't think we did anything to be in trouble.
Sitting next to Alias, a familiar face turns and looks at you.
Hey!
Hi,
What?
guys.
Hey!
I had to keep it quiet because Brian was like, I need you to do a thing.
Barley is there, but Barley doesn't look exactly like Barley. Barley looks dark around the eyes, aged, a little hollow.
Oh, did Barley get what Barley wanted? Did Barley achieve Barley's happiest and fondest dream? Did Barley die?
You could say that, but I'm not the same anymore. I'm several times dead. I think maybe I still am.
What?
Red's not cool with this. He's
I don't know. I don't. It's crazy, but also like.
Yes! Explain!
So your friend was in the Feywild.
Oh.
That's where I found him.
Oh no. Oh, oh no.
They tortured him.
Yeah, that sounds fayish.
Can Red roll a history check of some sort, given his background and other things, to see if he might know what did it or what happened before Alias says anything?
Yeah, sure.
19?
Yeah, I mean you're well versed with being in the woods. There are a lot of fey dangers in the woods.
Do I know what do I have any inkling of what exactly this might be a result of?
Not exactly, but you do know that they can be extremely sadistic in the way that they mess with the mind.
Gotcha. Can I cast? Well, I'm not gonna cast anything. I guess I'll ask Alias if he's. Has he? Have you given Barley the once over?
Yeah, no, it's not arcane damage.
Can I cast Detect Poison and Disease unless Alias has already checked for all of that?
You can do that if you want to.
Well, I'm gonna ask Alias first if he knows if there's any poison or disease, since it's not arcane.
It doesn't seem to be anything like that.
Well, this is something new.
Red just says everybody's changing, but I stay the same.
Just gonna like make eye contact with Red, like not no.
Did you just do a reverse McConaughey?
I mean, how do we deal with this then? I mean, is there some kind of Fey god in our plane that we could commune with?
No. No.
Time.
Hey, Gaius.
Time.
Gaius, this feels related.
Yeah, Mister, I know the future and the past and stuff. I know you kind of learning this new stuff, but you want to like see if you didn't. I don't know. Try some shit.
Okay, is Barley bound in any way? Is Alias restraining him? What is the state that like
He's just sitting next to him.
are we worried about Barley going squidgy? Are we
Yes.
I don't have any squidge.
Is Barley sure?
Theseus looks around. There's no barkeep right now, right?
Nola, but that's
Nola's
it.
here. Yeah.
Nola is here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to Nola and just like lean in and whisper, "Let me get a plate of chicken tenders."
Can I roll perception?
Yeah.
And I do try to say this low because I know he's gonna hear it.
Unfortunately for you, I have advantage on perception, so.
Also, I don't think has the chicken tenders come up canonically in Almora because
Does it matter?
There were I think in session 1 or 2 there was an offhanded mention of, but that's about it.
okay.
I think we've talked about Barley's chicken tender obsession. I don't know.
I rolled a 16.
Do I roll stealth or
Roll a
do
stealth
I just...
contest with stealth.
That's a 12.
That makeup is on point, by the way, Sarah.
Thank you.
Your character is unsettling. You are unsettling.
Yay!
Well done.
In the best way
I'm
possible.
I'm very unsettled right now.
Yay! Good.
I'm settled. I'm in my seat.
You don't have a choice, Rob.
Oh.
Yeah, so Red definitely hears the chicken tender thing.
Theseus notices that as soon as he says that, there's a hot breath on the back of his neck.
Oh my god.
I don't say
Nola,
anything, but
Nola looks at Theseus and then at Red, who's like right there, really quickly, and is like,
And also some ale.
yeah, no, the ale we've got. I'm sorry, what is it you want?
Strips of chicken breast fried.
Breaded and fried.
Oh, and breaded if possible.
Yeah, I guess we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. That's
That reminds me of a song. An old song.
so.
A
What's
very old song.
why did Alias take over my shop here?
This is
What's
excellent
this?
question.
This is a friend of ours.
Something supernatural. We'll tell you after we get the food. I'm hoping it'll help our friend.
Red is completely
Speaking of supernatural,
distracted now. Red cannot focus on Barley at all.
Yeah, Theseus is just kind of like uncomfortably looking over his shoulder periodically while he's like trying to order the food and the drinks.
There are now 2 people in this room who have ratcheted up the tension.
Alias says. Alias looks at Nola and says, "Hey, don't worry about it. Red, over here." And he sits you at a table that is not the same table as everyone else's table.
What?
There. And there appears a plate of steaming hot chicken tenders.
I don't
both
listen
tables.
to the rest of this conversation. I miss all of it. I'm going to be listening for the purpose of this, but you will probably have to reiterate everything to Red because
Theseus is talking to Alias. Red can't have any of those. He's trying to break an addiction.
I've already scarfed down half the plate.
I think there are worse times to fall off the wagon.
All right. Well, I'm looking at Barley's reaction to a fresh plate of chicken tenders and an ale. And if it's not there, then Thesis is just like, can you give Barley an ale as well?
It smells like food I used to know. Hmm.
Is there a second plate near Barley and Theseus? Can I roll
Yes.
sleight of hand?
I'm in the way. I'm in the way.
Can I
I'm
still
in
roll
the
sleight of
way.
hand?
You can, but I don't think you have the stats to beat the DC because Alias is watching. You can try.
He gonna try.
Do I roll anything to try and block him?
23.
I haven't sat down. I'm just kind of like actively like mothering right now.
What's your roll?
23.
Red? Okay. Alias, like, just with weird precision, like, no one else sees it coming. Your hand is like under everyone's arms in this really snaky way, and Alias just kind of like casually grabs your fingernail and pulls you back, and he goes, we can give you more just here, and puts another plate on the
I'm
other
fine
table.
now. I keep a second eye though on the other plate.
Okay.
Like a predator. Yeah. Wolfing, man.
I recognize, like, Alias's keen eye and, like, quickness, and, like, kind of tilt my head and be like, you are magic of various sorts. Gaius, lost his magic, but gained an arm and has new magic?
Oh yeah. What?
Friend.
I'm gonna, and like after saying that, I'm gonna sit next to Barley and just like
Soft friend. Friend.
Yeah, we're gonna figure this out. It's okay, Barley.
Soft friend. Pet.
There's a million questions here.
Soft friend.
Mostly about that. But
Yeah, Alias is, I guess, desensitized at this point to what Barley's going through and gets really interested in Gaius's arm. He like looks it over. He goes, you just woke up with it?
Well, first of all, and I'm gonna like point my head over towards Nola and be like, first of all, yes, this place is haunted. And second of all, I spoke to a small dragonborn ghost girl, and suddenly I have an arm.
Small dragonborn ghost girl spoke to her, saying,
Well, not like me spoke to her, more like she spoke to me, saying the machine of royalty is paved by blood or something.
his face goes white. It's the first time you've ever seen Alias even remotely unnerved. But he recovers really quickly, and he's like, okay. Well, that's an issue.
What does it mean?
State secrets. So...
I don't know. This becomes kind of personal for us.
We are far past state secrets, Alias.
Can I attempt
you-
another sleight of hand as Alias goes white?
Secrets are bad.
I'm gonna interpose myself in between him and the plate of attendees.
Yeah, so I guess roll contested grapple. Actually, not at this point. Everyone knows Red's about it, so it's just strength.
Contested strength?
Yeah.
Oh, contested strength. Okay.
Yeah. As a
Dirty
grapple
20.
check, basically.
Dirty 20.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. 1 second. Oh, so it would just be unarmed. Dude, yeah, that's a dirty 20.
Okay, whose strength stat is higher?
I'm at a plus
I only
3.
have +2.
Okay, so Red has like his fingers basically on a chicken tendy, right as Theseus just pulls him back and is like, kind of got him in a half Nelson, like, dude, come on. Alias is like sort of circling Gaius at this point, looking him up and down.
it.
And he pulls up a chair. He pulls up a chair and sits down.
Somebody's got to get these things out.
He thinks to
Until these
himself
things
for a
are
minute.
eaten,
You go for
I'm
that
not
one,
going to be
I'm-
paying attention. Somebody eat these, or I'm eating them.
Hang on.
I'm gonna kind of push Red back and just kind of like put the plate more directly in front of Barley. Barley,
Smell food.
Yeah, I smell it too. I want
it's
it.
good. dude.
Smell
Yeah, give me that shit.
food.
Red, come on, man.
Is
Not happening.
flesh. Flesh
This
is
is
flesh.
flesh.
Yeah, I know. I'm not proud of it being
Is
flesh, but it is.
So is
Yeah,
Barley
it's
a
not
zombie,
polar
like-
mindset.
Vita cautiously picks up a tender and just starts pointing it like a very uncomfortable airplane trying to get it into Barley's mouth.
I eat.
Into mouth. Okay, close. There you go. And jerks back.
Remember.
What does Barley remember?
Too many things. Too many things.
Okay.
I'm gonna use-
Ah!
I'm going to
I'm gonna use
wild
calm
shape.
emotions.
I'm gonna wild shape into a regular cat and sit on Barley's lap.
I'm also gonna use calm emotions.
I'm still aiming for chicken tenders. There's still some on the plate until
Yeah.
the bitches is gone.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys see a couple of things happen like weirdly fast. Red falls into a hole that suddenly appears under his feet with a pile of chicken tenders that fall on top of his head.
Just
and
like
then the hole disappears. Yeah, pretty much. So Red falls into basically a demiplane is what he's casted, but he supplies him with chicken tendies in the process. But with the other hand, he puts his hand on Barley's head and casts sleep, and Barley just kind of like leans back, and he goes, "This is a lot of problems at once. I want to focus on the two-armed man."
I ate all those. I need more.
No, you're in a
Yeah,
demiplane.
I know.
Literally
I'm
cannot
joking.
get out.
I'm joking.
It is there is a dim light and just chicken tendies all over the place.
Yeah, Theseus picks up Barley and takes him to another room and puts him on a bed.
Okay.
I am still a cat, just sitting next to Barley now
So
in this new room.
Alias's eyes sort of like wide over for a few seconds as he just like continues to stare at Gaius, and he goes, "Oh, Swordseer. Yeah, okay. So we haven't seen one of these in a long time. There used to be people really popular in the Korean Wars. They like your lizard folk friend, really good with magic just cuz, but only specifically kind of divination magic, divination adjacent things. They have a knack for knowing things that are coming or things that have been. They're good at dodging stuff and hitting things when those things are also good at dodging things. Weird with time. No more than they should. But you can use it. You're military, right? You did military things?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do that, but know things before they happen and do it better.
All right. That sounds nifty.
But I don't know why she did that.
What's that? The new arm?
The little girl, yeah, I don't know why she would have done that. That's a strange thing for a ghost to have done. Okay, that's one mystery solved. Your friend, he's right. He needs time. He's been through a lot. I don't know what yet. I can't get a straight answer. Or maybe the answer is straight, but the story isn't.
But you can
It's
handle
gay.
him, right?
It is curved.
We hear from the other room, it's gay.
The little bit that I've heard so far, he talks about being the only survivor with people he was imprisoned with, but then the next day he talks about raising a family, and then the next day there are a lot of stories, and
Time passes different in the Fae.
right, but you don't live multiple lives in the Fae. I don't think.
Fae.
You're not wrong.
I'm
Is
not
there a way for Red to let Alias know that he's full now?
No, actually, there's not. I had to think about it for a minute, like mechanically. You're basically, you just have you're like whatever's left over chicken tendy wise. And you're kind of like, ugh.
I have.
So this was in effect a banishment?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's put the puppy in the kennel kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
With chicken tenders, though.
Yeah, just put the food in there and let them wear themselves out.
It's not my fault.
Tender sweet heaven.
It's really gratifying too, because if you guys don't realize, Alias is like epic level. He's well beyond like pretty much anyone else you're going to meet in this world for a very long time. And so like I have to remember what high level spells do and shit right now because we never encounter them. So yeah, no, there's no you can't contact him through Demiplane. He has to open it himself just because he wants to. Because you can also kill people by just leaving them there. So
Sweet.
Oh wow, it's a magical oubliette. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yeah, so he's like, yeah, so your friend. I think he's just going to need a lot of time. I don't know that he'll ever be exactly the same, but things may sort themselves out when he can process them.
How did Alias find him?
So you remember I tried to bring him to our meeting?
Right.
Uh-huh.
I got black smoke instead. That concerned me. So I did some digging. He was in the Feywild. I snuck in. He was in a torture chamber. But it wasn't a normal torture chamber. There were illusions. There were tools for illusions. There were props and weird things. And I did what I could, got him out, but they're going to know he's missing.
So that's fun.
Sounds like a problem.
Yeah, it's not great.
Is there something Alias
We'll
can give
deal
us
with it.
to
How do
that?
how,
Is there something that Alias can give to us to perhaps mask Barley so that they may not find him?
Trying to figure that out. The Fae are the Fae. So
Fair.
the normal ways that I would think to protect your friend probably wouldn't make a difference anyway. But I'm on it. I don't have answers yet, but I'm on it.
What around us would constitute cold iron?
It's iron that has been forged by cold press as opposed to heating.
So my question is there anything currently around us that Vita can see that is...
It's unlikely. Cold iron is going to be more expensive because of how frustrating it is to process.
Gotcha.
So
You're frustrating to process.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Burn.
Deep cut.
I'm trying to think if... You might accidentally find some cold iron in tankards. Just because they buy whatever's cheap at the time, and whatever gets bent or busted, they throw out and go find another supplier, kind of thing. It's one of those like roll a percentile dice kind of things, though, whether or not it's actually cold iron.
Okay. I don't want to pursue that just now. We might come across something.
Yeah.
But so what now?
Well, you might want to hear some of the stuff that your friend had to say to me for yourselves. Maybe it'll make more sense to you. Hey, big guy, can you bring Barley back down?
Yep, I go and get him.
Appreciate it. Barley's still knocked the fuck out, and he sort of very, very simple hand gesture just to let go of that spell, and Barley kind of groggily comes to.
I am now sitting on Theseus's shoulder as a cat.
I am still oblivious to everything,
House
and
cat.
I have packed on about 20 pounds.
I totally scratched his chin. Or,
I'm not Vita, bitch.
I have packed on
Frills
20
extend.
pounds.
In a single moment.
Yeah, he goes, oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's the one. Opens a demiplane, a tentacle comes flying. No, it was not the one. Okay. Opens another demiplane next to it, and then Red kind of crawls out. Obviously bloated.
I do the whole, like, I sit in a chair and do, like, the whole Al Bundy thing and just, like... And just sit there.
Yeah, Theseus is kind of sitting back in his chair, just kind of, like, staring over at Red, who's just like... And then he looks back at Alias.
Yeah, I'm sitting on his shoulder doing the best, like, cat judge look of, like, that look that all cats have given all of us at one point in time, where you just know that they are judging you.
Red notices the judgment and is like, you're just upset that you didn't get any.
I squint my eyes.
I'll look over at Barley. How's he doing?
Groggy, but calm.
Hello.
I'm trying to think what to ask.
I'm gonna bat at Theseus's face. Like, I can't talk as I'm a cat. Just do something.
I'm just, like, biting the cat.
Barley, what is the last thing you remember?
Lizard friend.
Yes, Vita is lizard friend.
Ah.
Tell Vita what happened.
Went to get pretty thing, but pretty thing was cursed.
I'm gonna jump into Barley's lap and do that, like, cat thing where they, like, stretch up and, like, rubbing my face on his chin.
Kitty, soft.
You were looking for a thing, and when finding it, you realized it was cursed?
Shiny thing. Oh, went to other world.
Oh.
People, not people there.
Hey, upon hearing this, can I roll a history check to see if I know of any cursed items in the past that have caused this with other people?
Sure.
17.
The Fae like to play tricks. It's not unreasonable to hear something like this, but a specific like repetitive tool for this purpose, nothing comes to mind.
Don't put back. Can't put back. Can't go back. Won't go back.
So,
Oh.
Sarah, check your D&D Beyond. The item that led you to this fate is now in your inventory.
Ah.
And you can decide if you want to do anything with that.
Wow.
After hearing Barley's
Hang
last
on.
exclamation, Red's just kind of think to himself, well, it's really not your choice. Fae do what Fae do.
Mm.
You don't have
Et
to
tu,
go back.
Brute.
Alias is probably the
Et
only
tu,
one that
Brute.
can prevent that from happening.
It's still loading.
Red's gonna look at Alias and go, how are you gonna stop
So-
this?
Not sure.
And be like, yo, we're
one's
helping you
weird.
out with all this. We're doing this whole thing. We're gonna try to reveal a traitor in your midst. Can you help us out with this?
In truth be told, we're going to be way more effective with him capable
Indeed.
as well.
Yes.
Halflings tend to go
Yeah,
unnoticed,
so,
which is very nice in this situation.
So here's the thing.
I like it.
I figured you would. I think our clerics can stabilize him. You can calm the ups and downs some, but not exactly permanently. There will be flare-ups. There's going to be weird moments and memories and flashbacks and confusion and irrational emotions.
Red's gonna nod his head,
But we also need,
basically because he's seen all of this before.
but we kind of need to understand better what's happening before we can offer that kind of help.
What should happen to the item itself? That is the thing Vita is most worried about. Is it still cursed, or did it all peter out on our friend Barley?
Barley, are you showing the item to them?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know why it's this. I don't remember this. But it looks like it's some kind of box with a brush and some colors.
Can I cast Detect Evil on it?
Sure.
I can cast Detect Evil, but I'm focusing on the item.
Yeah. The item itself isn't evil.
Only the DM is evil.
What is the DM? Barley, Vita does not understand. What is the DM?
Wait until Rob gets one of the higher level homebrew spells I gave him as a sword seer. There is so much fourth wall breaking in that spell. It's gonna be fucking amazing.
Oh, interesting.
If
Can
you
I-
choose it, I guess you could choose
Can
not
Red
to.
take a closer look at the item again?
Yeah, so the box is beautiful. I mean, it's gold inlay, jewels rested inside to make this like really flowery design. But inside, it's almost disappointing what's inside it. It's like Barley says, it's a simple brush and about 4 small ceramic pots with stoppers on them that have different color
Are there
paint.
Are there any markings on the brush?
Mm-mm.
Can Vita do like a perception check to see if the hair in the is there hair in the brush? First of all,
Yeah.
is it Barley's hair?
No.
Okay. Is there residue? I guess the question that Red asked: is there residue on the paint on the brush?
No.
Is the
We should paint
is
something.
the box of any
No, Vita thinks perhaps not. Let's have breakfast
I'm gonna
Is there a-
paint something
Should
pretty.
this happen, Alias?
Paint kitty.
Rhythm's gonna jump up on Barley's shoulder,
Paint kitty.
and she's just gonna. I'm gonna shake my head and stare at her.
Paint.
And
Paint
move to the
wall.
other shoulder.
Paint wall. Paint kitty on wall.
Let's
I'll
see
nudge
where
her
it
and
goes.
kind of encourage her to do
What
that.
spells have you cast on him so far?
Paint wall.
I'm sorry, what?
What spells have you cast on him so far? Theseus says this to Alias.
Well, we did a lot of detecting, trying to figure out what this was: curse, magic, evil, poison.
No one knows. No one knows. I've
Yeah,
seen
he's-
all the things.
I'm gonna.
And he's not wrong. He's oddly lucid about this.
I'm gonna do the cat headbutt thing and like headbutt your head, and then like look at the wall.
Kitty on wall. I paint wall.
I kind of want to try something.
Paint wall. Paint wall.
I'm
Paint
gonna.
Barley, are you painting the wall?
I'm gonna paint the wall. A kitty on the wall. I
So
paint a kitty on the wall.
you guys see Barley paint a cat on the wall, and oddly enough, when it's done, when Barley steps away from it, it transforms and turns into an actual cat and hops down off of the wall.
Kitty!
What?
Kitty!
Red has an arrow pointed at
I
the
paint
cat.
Kitty.
I am
Kitty.
poofed up and not a happy cat.
Is this
Yeah,
a real cat or
Theseus is like kind of watching this, and then he softly clops over to her, and then casts Owl's Wisdom on Barley.
Cast what?
Owl's Wisdom,
Kitty.
kind of hoping that'll help with like any wisdom checks or anything to like, regain control or something.
What is that? Where is that spell from?
Player's Handbook.
Is it?
Yeah,
Also,
it's,
thank you to Yellow Bob for the 10 bits.
It's enhanced ability. I'm using Owl's Wisdom.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So what's the effect again? It's an advantage on wisdom checks.
Advantage on wisdom checks, and I'm hoping
Okay.
that may be relevant.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you do that. Doesn't seem to make a difference.
Pet kitty, pet kitty. Kitty.
Christine, you asked if it was a real cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kitty!
Vita very cautiously bends down and extends a claw out to the cat.
It rubs up against you.
Barley, when did Barley get such a gift?
Kitty.
Wonderful magic. You made a cat.
Kitty!
How did Barley
Red
know
still
to
has
do
an
this?
arrow pointed at the cat.
I don't know. Did Box try to make door? They took Box. I never saw Box again.
As he starts to go more like sad, manic, I'm gonna like jump back on his shoulder and like headbutt like very forcefully.
Kitty.
That was very brave, Barley.
No, never brave, only coward. Only scared. Years of scared. Hide.
Or
We
headbutting,
use calm emotions.
trying to get him to stop.
Are you casting calm emotions?
Yep.
All right. Let me remember how that. Barley, would you like to resist the spell of calm emotions? Okay. So, effectively, it's suppressing strong emotions. It's the arcane version of lithium.
Yeah.
Yay!
This is a radial effect, so everybody's calmer now.
Great, because
Oh,
Vita was holding back tears, like they're very upset.
Bro, I got so many chicken tenders in me,
That
I'm
is why
calm
Rhythm
as
is in
fuck.
cat form. You can't see my cat emotions.
I got so many chicken tenders in me, I'm calm as fuck.
That's
What was
the
in
in
those
character response to everything.
What you got in those chicken tenders, bro?
Fucking, what is that,
Okay,
tryptophan or whatever?
meat
That
comas are a
that shit that
thing.
makes you tired?
Yeah, and it's turkey though.
There you go.
Man, chicken will do that shit to you too if you eat
I-
enough of it.
Enough of it.
I mean, yeah.
Anything will do that to you.
Fried anything.
Yeah. True. I want to try something. I want to put my. Basically, I'm casting date object, and I'm going to touch the box and try to concentrate on, like, trying to figure out, like, where this came from and how old it is.
So I'm gonna
Basically.
do something. So with Gaius's new class, we're doing some tinkering, and I've pulled in homebrew spells to supplement the divination offerings of the source books. And for some of these homebrew spells, I need to put this in the description, but I didn't have time today. I want to credit the people who came up with this. I'm going to see if this gives credit to the author.
Credit them, daddy.
It doesn't have it in here immediately, so I have to find it at some point. But Date Object is a homebrew spell. It's a divination cantrip. If by some off chance you happen to see this, I'm going to credit you, I promise. But the explanation of the spell is that the caster is able to determine approximately how old a specific non-living object, item, or material is. This could be a small statue, furniture, weapon, food, etc. If used on the dead remains of a life form, the results will indicate how long it has been dead. Immediately, the caster gains a sense for eras, current age, some previous age, future age, yada, yada, yada.
So he just does carbon-14 dating on everything now?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wicked.
How long do you want to hold this spell?
Uh, um, maybe 5 minutes.
Okay. You place your hand on the box. You start to get these like weird pulses of light almost, but felt through your body, almost like light is moving through you. And it gets faster and faster and faster until it feels almost like a very, very low vibration. And you feel like the box is kind of vibrating with you until at some point you feel the years that it has existed. The box is roughly, for 5 minutes with that amount of concentration, you're looking at about 1640 years old. But the items in it, which you're not really focusing on, but you're kind of picking up information, they're relatively new.
So this box is really old.
Except now it's not. You're still touching it, and now it's about 30 years old.
Oh. Weird.
Now it's about 4,000 years old.
Oh, God.
Where the fuck is Albert Einstein when we need him?
It's Fey wood. It fluctuates as much in its existence as the Fey do.
As the Fey, yeah. Fuck.
So
Well-
it is a thing of fairy?
I mean, it itself isn't one, but the tree used to make the wood was grown in the Feywild.
All right.
Well, this is really weird. This box is strange. I can't quite, like, I feel like I know how old it is, and it keeps like fluctuating between like 4,000 to like 30 years. I can't tell. I mean, I assume that's Feywood, so like, who knows what that means? But it seems like the contents of this are relatively new.
Theseus looks over at Alias. Can we get a hot pot of chamomile?
Yeah, actually.
I could go for some too.
Same.
He does his little trick where shit just starts falling out into his hands from pocket dimensions, and he's got like a little platter of teacups, puts that down, and he goes, "Wait, where are you from?"
Voskia?
Oh yeah, hang on. And he another like a loose leaf tea that you are like very familiar with falls into his hands, and it is a Voskian like style blend of chamomile tea.
Yeah, Theseus would be more excited like if it wasn't for like barley circumstances, but he definitely smiles and nods approvingly.
Yeah. And he's like, you guys will like this. If it's good enough for the Minotaurs, it's good enough for the rest of us, I think.
Well, I don't know if I like that, but I'll definitely take the word for it. Everybody will enjoy it.
Oh, you don't know? You guys can take so much more. It takes a lot more to calm you guys down because there's so much more body mass.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Feels kind of weird.
He puts like a small flame underneath it, heats it up, pours it out, offers it to anyone who wants it.
I'm gonna like check the temperature, but then put a little saucer and teacup in front of Barley.
Okay.
Red is so
I'm gonna-
full he can't stomach drinking tea or eating or drinking anything.
I'm gonna take some tea. I'll take some.
I'm going to, in cat form, jump on the table and stare at Theseus.
Barley will drink tea, but he'll do it like a dog.
I mean, that's progress. He wasn't eating on his own before, so this is probably good.
Yeah.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
Vita picks up a cup and just kind of quietly watches.
I'm
I look
gonna.
at Theseus again, and then look at an empty cup in front of me in cat form, and then look at Theseus.
What the fuck, man?
And then he starts to pour some.
I'm gonna cast Date Object on this teacup I have in my hand.
You're gonna cast what?
I got practice, man.
Levitate? Oh my god.
No, not levitate. Date object.
That's why I was like, what? I didn't hear him properly. And I was like, did you just say him and make this motherfucker float?
So Gaius steps up to the teapot and he's like, so, like dinner, or do you just want to go straight for drinks? And
No.
it's like, well, hang on, and it's like,
come on,
it's
out.
like,
Get all the way the hell out.
Boo!
It's like,
Fine.
sir, I'm old enough to be your mother. I'm at least 136 years old.
Oh.
Can we get a boo from the soundboard? Oh, bitch.
Just get out. Get out. Everybody.
Dude, he was just
Robbie
so
does what he wants.
Okay. Gaius, Alias looks at you for a minute. And he goes, do you mind? Huh. I'm sure this is the first time another man has said this to you. Can I do something strange?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So I can do this thing. It's called spell theft, and I want to see if I can pull out something latent in you and use it myself. It would actually be really helpful to me because there's magic in you that I don't know, and there's not a lot of magic that I don't know.
If it's gonna be like that, I'll need about 100 gold from you.
This is a weird.
Red's gonna
kind
lean
of-
over to Gaius and go, "It wouldn't be theft then."
Well, gonna have to purchase it.
I like the
Brand
word
zero.
theft.
Yes, Barley, that is something Barley loves.
I love that.
Let's see. I actually need to figure out which. I can't remember the name of the spell that he needs to steal. But I do remember what it does. Fuck it. It doesn't matter because he's not going to say it. Okay. So he goes, this is a weird way of fuck it here, and he just hands you 100 gold. And as he hands it to you, grabs your wrist, and you both kind of like just sit there awkwardly frozen for a moment. He goes, okay.
Hot.
And he's like, he's got this like look on his face where he's like, why didn't we think of it? Yeah, okay. So, and then he goes over to Barley for a moment, and then he like gingerly puts his hand on Barley's shoulder. And Barley, you feel nothing uncomfortable, but you do feel stuff in your head moving around for a few minutes. And then for the second time today, Alias goes kind of white and stops touching Barley and sits down. Barley, you feel like 1% out of 1,000%, but 1% better at least. Very, very minorly better, but almost negligible. And Alias catches his breath and he's crying.
Oh no, don't do that. They don't like that. They don't like it when you share.
He's gonna
Oh.
rub his head down Barley's head real fast and just like put him back to sleep again. He's gonna need a lot of that.
What happened?
Yeah, please explain.
By the way, you're gonna love the spell when you can do it. He like tries to joke, like he's trying to lighten the mood.
What is the name of the spell?
You can name it. It doesn't matter. Your friend went to what the name? The Chroma Village. One of the only major forests still in the area, and it's within the walls. And he found at the base of a tree this box. And when he went to pick it up, he found himself in the Feywild. And he found himself unable to return from the Feywild. And they captured him. And then they forced him to live out lives that weren't real. But
How
they felt
many?
several at least. It's hard to sort through someone's mind magically when the mind isn't sorted itself.
Were they?
He lived through the most cruel things the Unseelie Fae could come up with. He was kind of an experiment for them to see what broke us the most.
Sounds horrific.
Yeah. He how long have you guys been missing him? 2 days?
At least.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah,
I'm still a cat.
He was there for about 12 years, as far as he knows.
That is a long time to be trapped with fairies.
I'm gonna talk to the clerics. We can help ease the pain, but this is something he's gonna have to work through on his own. It's not magical, it's not even physical, it's just torture. Let him rest. Let him sleep this off. And I'll see if I can send people to wherever you guys are soon.
On that depressing note, hydrate your asses.
So I have to show my ass on screen.
Does all the barbecue sauce that I ate
did
with the
one
chicken
where
tenders
I had to
count?
drink too, so man.
Does all the barbecue sauce I ate with the chicken tenders count?
No.
No.
It is. Well, no. Just give me a minute. I'll get one.
I mean, it is
After
about
I'm-
that time.
Well, so here's the thing. Gaius, your spidey senses tingle.
And copyright struck.
You decide to place your hand off to the side and grab. You're not entirely sure why. Until there's an arm with a dagger in it headed towards Barley.
Ah!
And that's where we'll take a break.
Okay.
Hey guys, have you ever heard of Cliffhanger? Because we're doing it now. We'll be back in a minute.
Everybody, it's me, your DM
Cliffhanger.
from Almora RPG, Brian. We're taking a break right now. Some of us are probably going to use the bathroom, get a snack. Sarah's probably having a mental breakdown. I want to take this moment to make sure that we remind you to hit the follow button if you haven't already. If you'd like to continue seeing us play Dungeons & Dragons in my homebrew world. Monday nights at 7 p.m. we're playing Dungeons & Dragons in Almora. That's a homebrew world. It's 100% created by me for this group of people. On Friday nights we get together and just talk about stuff. It's a disaster usually. It's worth watching. It's one of those kind of train wreck situations. You really want to tune in for that. That starts at 8 p.m. on Friday nights. In upcoming Wednesdays, or maybe by the time you're seeing this video, it will have already started. Robbie's going to be hosting his own sessions in Almora, which is a Guy Fieri-based homebrew world that he's been working on. Also, probably a disaster. Totally worth watching. And then here and there, we'll play video games just as we have time. Take a moment to hit subscribe, especially if you have Prime. You can do a Prime subscription. It doesn't cost you anything, and we get supported that way. We also have a link tree in our thing down here. We've got YouTube if you want to catch up on the old episodes. We have Instagram, we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. We also have Buy Me a Coffee if you don't want to do a subscription on Twitch. I think it's $3. It just sends us a little bit of support. And what we're trying to use that for is to help grow the channel. Allie is someone who does most of our social media and a lot of our other behind-the-scenes work, and we're trying to work together as a group to bring in enough money to get her a better computer, because hers is... it's doing pretty poorly. We are trying to help Sarah out with another computer because she's the one that she's had since college back in 2011, and she is our digital design person. She'd like to continue doing artwork for us and that kind of stuff, and we want to support her in doing that. It also goes to pay for subscriptions. We use D&D Beyond, we use Fantasy Grounds, and eventually we would like to get to the point to where it's paying us to continue doing this for you guys. I spend way more time than I probably should writing for this world, not just for the campaign, but I'm also working on side projects, short stories, and things like that. We've got Robbie, who spends a ton of time setting up the tech for this, making sure that the stream is run clear and that you guys can hear everything. Everyone's kind of pulling in and using their own resources to do this, and your support helps us do that even better. So if you like what you're seeing, you want to continue to support stream, there are tons of ways to do it. There's probably a good few more minutes before we will be back and ready to continue whatever we're doing at this moment. It's probably stupid, but funny nonetheless. We will be back in a few minutes. You'll see a screen. Just sit here, take a break, go use the bathroom, get a snack for yourself. I don't know, check on your mom, see how she's doing. Your partner? You got cats? Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes.
feel like that was more than
Hey,
3.
we might be live.
Hello?
Hello.
friends.
Hello?
What's up, everybody? Roll for initiative.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh God! Oh God!
I don't know why we went away thinking it would be okay.
I got a nat
Jump
1.
in.
I
Same.
also got a nat 1.
Hey,
Ouch,
everybody.
that's not
I
good.
got a nat 20.
I got a 19.
Yay!
Oh,
Hell
hang
yeah.
on. Herschel got a nat 1.
Oh.
So I got 8,
God.
which I feel like isn't that bad, all things considered.
So 20, 25 for...
Vita, what was your total?
Okay, my
Yeah,
total.
but-
1 sec. I have to add. Yeah, okay, so it's 8, technically. But I got a nat 1.
Oh.
Barley, total.
22.
Hell yeah.
Gaius, total.
4.
It's
Oh.
going great, guys.
Oh.
Rhythm.
4.
Damn, this may be the one that kills you. Herschel.
Shit.
6.
Oh, no.
Theseus.
8.
Red's 20.
Okay,
Red was
surprisingly enough,
25.
I'm also still a cat right now, y'all.
Oh, you might want to fix that.
okay, does everybody see the map except for Sarah, who just connected?
I'm sorry. I forgot.
Yeah,
I
alright.
updated and I
Guess who
forgot.
isn't connected at all?
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
What?
Gaius.
Man.
Do it.
Man.
Why? What did you think we were doing today? I was like, hey man, make sure you got all your spells and stuff, because like we're definitely going to do combat to test them out. And you were like, yeah, but that probably doesn't mean we're going to do combat though.
Hey, look, listen.
Okay.
Look and listen.
Look.
Listen,
I don't
listen.
Ice is back with a brand new edition.
God damn.
You're welcome.
All right.
Oh shit! What the fuck did I just?
Well,
Come on, open. Come on, load. Come on, load.
excuse me.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have a character in this anymore.
Oh.
Oh. Why?
It's something about the fact that he has a new PC and they like hard load your data onto
But they
your computer and not your
But they-
cloud login.
but they don't, because
But the-
I have my characters on 3 different computers.
Yeah, I don't know.
I put mine on 5.
Yeah, I'm on a new
Oh
computer
yeah, no,
now,
I
too.
moved mine over. Gaius, Rob, I don't know what's going on with
It's all that
yours.
RGB, man.
Look at this rainbow
Hey, can
here.
you
Turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Can you turn the RGB down? It's going too fast and can't load your character. Okay.
I'm just. Can I just be Kuroki?
RGB is like having Chrome like fucking rims on your car. Just like that shit's a statement.
Yeah, you have Kuroku, so why
fucking-
don't you have Gaius?
Yeah.
You gave me back Kuroku. Somehow.
What?
I don't know.
Brian, on your side, do you,
Yeah,
when
that
you
shit's
open
like
the
a
player characters, do you have access to all of our characters?
I do, and it says that it's still owned by our good buddy here.
Yeah, can you like click and free it from him? Like
Yeah.
unown it?
Yep, just did that. Try Rob, unclick that and load it again.
Yeah, load the characters blop up again.
There it is.
Hey!
I
Problem
live.
solving together.
Fantasy
Fantasy
Grounds.
Grounds, please sponsor us.
Sponsor us and like,
Tidy that up.
Damn. All right.
yeah.
Or don't pay us.
Don't, yeah.
Or like hire me because I'm great customer service
Woo!
and tech support
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hire this shit.
shit. Give me a job.
All she ever wanted to
Do
be
it.
was a Trekkie, but she couldn't spell, so she just became a techie.
Oh
My God.
Check it.
Can I
That
take
was
one
one of the
D4 psychic
Fae.
damage?
That was one of the Fae tortures.
So,
Can I just throw
It
away
was
on
just puns all day, every day.
Yep.
It is just like 1 out of 5-star pun rapping 24/7.
I am actually going to damage my character.
you
4
probably
points of damage.
You probably
already.
don't want to
Fuck
do
it.
that.
don't
want
do that.
Yeah,
Oh.
we might actually die tonight.
Rob is
back
just like,
to
hey
heal.
Siri, delete Gaius.
So Alias runs like to basically the center of the structure, and he goes, "The building is sealed. Take care of all of them. There are 7. Find, kill. I'll keep us here." So he's holding the building sort of in a stasis. Red, top of the round.
Yeah.
You go first.
That's...
There is a dude fully covered, cloak, metal mask, a blade, elven build probably, but you can't see any skin. Nothing is exposed. But he's got a blade reaching for Barley that Gaius just grabbed out of the way.
So he's not on the map, so I can't see him.
Well, you know what? That's a fair point.
Hey, there he is. This fucker. Okay. So, and I'm going first. What do I want to do? I want to, shoot at him with my bow.
Okay.
And, well, let me ask you this. Because of my natural explorer, I have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't yet acted. Does what he did count as an act, or has he not yet acted in our battle?
It's technically a surprise round, but for narrative purposes, I made him take an L on the surprise round to make sense of Gaius' powers.
So, no advantage. Gotcha.
Correct.
Just wanted to make sure that we're doing it right. Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright. I'm really good with a bow, guys. Like, I don't do much else,
Hell
but I'm
yeah.
really good with a bow.
Nobody does bows like I
No,
do.
nobody does bows like this guy. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be...
And believe me, I know.
You gotta do the hands. It's gonna be huge. 15 points. Or no, sorry, 13 points of piercing damage. Or do I feel like it didn't do as much damage as it should have?
Right.
No.
Hell yeah. Fuck that bitch. And after shooting his ass... can you let me control my character?
God, you're so needy.
Give me my character, daddy.
Hang on, I actually forget how to. Okay, there it is. Okay.
And that's my turn. Daddy, who's next?
Hang on a second. Okay. Next up, Where's that person at? They will stay there.
What?
Next up is Barlet.
I can't see the map, and also, am I still asleep?
Important questions.
That's a fair point. Yeah,
These
you
are
would
all
be
the
asleep.
things I need to know.
Do I wake up?
You know what? Let's say because of the associated trauma of being near your torturers, yeah, you're up and ready to go.
Okay.
I just want you guys to know that we've all had lovely cups of chamomile and we've all taken calm emotions pills.
I'm
So
Calm
everything's
emotions
gonna be
last
fine.
I'm fucking focused, bro.
Oh,
I'm fucking
fuck!
focused.
I am not doing so hot, y'all. What's funny is I have a short bow of warning now. I don't know if anyone remembers. I got a short bow of warning, which is hilarious because I did not know there was danger. A magic weapon is like, hey, motherfucker! You know there's fucking danger?
Well,
You're just
bitch!
like, I'm crazy, bitch. I just painted a cat.
does that not give us a hint that maybe these are not of this world and that's why it did not danger us?
That's fair. It apparently magically awakens you or your companions within range if any of you are sleeping naturally when combat begins.
Hey,
well, there you go. That's why you're up.
narratively why you woke up.
Yeah, there we go.
Everything came magic circle.
Yeah, magic circle.
Everything became magic. You kill somebody.
Okay, so I'm gonna use that to.
I'm pretty sure that's an Allen Ginsberg poem. Everything came magic circle.
Okay. Yeah, I have to roll to hit, don't I? Damn it.
It's been a
where am I?
while.
God damn, where am
Okay,
I?
Stained.
Where the fuck am
Dude,
I?
this is all in character.
You're right next to Gaius.
Gotcha. See
Yeah,
it.
this is
Dude,
all.
this is all in character.
Absolutely.
10. I got a 10 to hit.
Does not
Like,
hit.
I'm
God.
traumatized, but I got shit to do. No, how the fuck do I work this crossbow?
It's true. Oh shit. Well, I fucked it up. That's totally fine.
I mean,
Again, all in character.
I'm just screaming now.
Oh,
That's my
Vita.
bonus action. Is screaming.
Bonus
Okay.
action scream.
For my bonus action, I will re.
okay. So I love this spell. I am really excited to use it. When you reach. So I'm gonna cast Infestation on the scary, scary fairy fucker that's trying to kill Barley. So yeah, the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or it takes 2d6 poison damage and moves 5 feet in a random direction if it can move, and its speed is at least 5 feet.
What's the DC?
My spell save DC is 14.
13. It worked.
Fuck yes. Now, like, you roll a d4 to basically say whether it goes north, south, east, or west.
It will take a step south, basically.
That was not what I wanted. Okay, I need to.
I basically did it as like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the bottom.
Of course, yeah. No, it makes perfect sense. Why? I was just like wanting the opposite, but this is fine. He still has to take 2d6 of damage. So
Yes.
Here we go. Yay! 10 points of flea damage. Fuck that fairy fucker.
Oh, flea damage. Yes.
Okay. What's your cat? What level are you?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm level 5. Oh, that's right. It's been so long.
It's been a hot fucking minute.
And I'm a
The gang's
and
all
I'm a
here.
hot fucking mess.
Since I have
That too.
been staying on this channel, and it's been a while.
Man, I fucking love Stained.
Okay,
Ain't
so
nobody knows who
we're
knows who the fuck you are.
this just flat out doesn't work. So we're gonna re-roll this to see what happens. 5. Okay. Man.
What are you gonna do to me?
You know it's bad when he's got to pull the book out.
Oh boy!
Oh God.
He's literally gonna throw the book at you.
That's what I was hoping for. I'm just kidding.
That do make sense.
I waited
Oh.
for my moment and I took it.
Interesting. So you have accidentally cast freedom of movement on yourself.
Ooh. What does that mean?
Nice.
For the next hour, you are unaffected by difficult terrain, and spells and other magical effects can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. I know what I'm gonna do next. This is gonna be fun. Cool.
Okay.
I am intrigued.
Yeah, so am I. That's my line. You can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from any non-magical restraint. And being underwater imposes no penalties on your movement.
Dope.
Okay.
Nice.
Only we have some water.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. That's anything. Theseus, you're up.
So, I'm gonna seeing what's happening. I'm gonna take 2 steps forward. Wait a second. Steps forward, and then Guardian Circle. Let me just check. Or Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
And then that's a 15-foot radius. Where's the shapes tool? Pointers. And then 15 foot. Okay.
If it's a 15-foot radius, that means it's a 30-foot diameter. It's a 30-foot circle.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, I'm having trouble with this tool.
I mean, that sounds like a personal problem, you know what I'm saying?
Rob, you could be more considerate to your friends, buddy.
Alright, 30-foot circumference.
Diameter.
Whoa.
Your circumference would be
Is that what
pi
you're claiming?
times the diameter.
Whatever the fuck the... Yeah, diameter.
Bold if true.
Let me see. So that's one action. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to pop out a spiritual weapon. Right? Oh.
So what? That's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Nat 1. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh
on this dude.
shit! Spiritual guardians damage. Oof. That's a big one, homie.
Okay, 3.
It's almost as if you summon this labyrinth of pain on anybody within this circle. It's so poetic and beautiful.
Oh man, I
That
didn't think about it like
is 12 points damage. Yeah, it's just like animals racing around me, like spirit forms of like cloven, hooved animals. And yeah, they're just kind of like zigzagging through the room.
Love it.
Sweet.
So that was 12 points. And then, I need the drop tool again. Spiritual weapon appears here, and then he's gonna slap the shit out of him. 5 points of damage on Darkling Elder.
Cool.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Herschel.
Ooh!
Oh! Yes!
Herschel. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, he's got more than 30 feet of movement. But he's going to move right there and attack the Darkling Elder with advantage because he's flanking.
Okay.
Well, the first roll was a nat 20. So
Okay.
I'm not going to
Hell
roll
yes.
again. And he's going to do his bite. So we'll double that. Ooh, that's a good roll. 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
there we go.
Herschel's turn.
I know how to do math.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
got
it
it.
for him.
Okay. Oh, also for anybody keeping track at home, these are homebrewed Darklings. They are not what you would think their stats are.
They're much less strong than they normally are.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
much less.
Because we're a bunch of weak little beings.
Yeah, they're way less strong.
They're way less weak strong.
So anyway, this dude casts darkness here. You guys are all enveloped in magical darkness. And thus can no longer see him.
Except Herschel's outside of it, right?
Wait, counterspell.
Yes.
Actually, no. It doesn't matter. It's an innate ability. It's not a spell.
Bitch.
Oh,
Boo.
It's what's in his heart.
Now,
Boo.
Never mind.
You whore.
Damn. Got
God.
Rude. Fucking rude.
him.
I just remembered I had that. Okay, fine.
What's their?
Okay, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work.
Question.
Yeah, what's up?
What about dark vision with magical darkness? No?
No. Blind sense. That's the one you need.
Yeah, magical darkness is different than just darkness.
What about... Well, I won't go there. This isn't Almora.
You've already broken me like 5 times tonight. I couldn't tell.
No, your chair's gonna
Okay,
do that
and-
for you. You're gonna forget one of these nights because you haven't bought a new chair yet.
I did buy a new chair. It should be here by motherfucking Wednesday.
Well,
Will it, though?
Hopefully, because I have almost murdered myself like 3
but
times
if it's
tonight.
an IKEA chair, it won't be built till next Wednesday.
It's not an IKEA chair.
Fuck you, IKEA, for some reason.
Fuck you, IKEA! Please sponsor us!
Yeah, give us all cool shit to like sit in and use as
Give me
desks and
money.
stuff. That'd be cool.
Lingonberry jam.
Lingonberry. I have lingonberry jam in my fridge downstairs. It's so
I have-
good.
It's like you're just playing. It's like you're just playing D&D on like a stream, and then your desk falls apart like while you're sitting at the stream.
I have
Rhythm, what is your AC?
Thanks, IKEA.
My AC is 14.
Okay, so you take one of those hits.
I have
Woo!
processed grape jelly in my fridge.
I also have that.
Rhythm, you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. You sure you don't want it to be force damage?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Aww. You said 7?
8.
8?
Don't
Okay.
try to jip us.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. What just happened?
I got stabbed.
Oh.
Stib stabbed.
So this darkling casts darkness, magical darkness. You hear a couple of footsteps. You hear a yelp from Rhythm, and then a few more footsteps.
Oh, wait. Brian?
Yeah.
I'm a cat.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure by Critical Role standards, a regular house cat is 1 HP, so I am back to myself.
Yes.
And took 7 damage.
Well, you also attacked, didn't you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't gone yet. That's right. You're right. So yeah, no, you take 7 damage then.
Okay, and I am back to being myself. I forgot I was a house cat for a second.
Gaius.
Yeah,
It's like, oh shit.
Okay. I am going to cast the spell Star Shooter.
Okay.
Which
it surrounds you with 8 motes of light that you can use to attack things. However, this is darkness, and so you don't see those motes of light. You feel that they are there, but it doesn't make a difference because it's magical darkness.
Okay. So when he gets near me, will it automatically attack him?
That's a good question. I don't
it-
know the answer to it because this is another homebrew spell. Let me take a look real fast. It says when you cast the spell, 5 motes of light emerge from your hand and hover within 10 feet of you. These motes exude dim light for 10 feet. Sense a threat to the caster within range. Yeah. So when the motes themselves sense a threat to the caster, they fly toward the target, and the target must make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 points of radiant damage per mote of light. The motes can attack more than one target, and if the target's hidden, they're no longer considered hidden. Okay. So, if he comes near you or within 10 feet of you, basically, he gets hit.
Okay. Now that I've done that, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Can I tell where the last bit of footsteps went?
Roll a perception check, but that's going to be your action. You're focusing at this, or that's going to be, I guess, you will call it a bonus action because you cast the spell. But there's not going to be much else you can do aside from movement. But you're like casting it and focusing.
Fuck it, I'm going to guess. I'm going to walk around in this towards where I knew there was a space between the two tables. Just sort of, let me grab my dude, like right to there.
Okay.
Trying not to stumble on anything, and I'm just gonna have my dude just sort of hang out here now.
Okay. Rhythm, and then Red's top of the round.
Okay, so I am back to being myself again, which is actually nice because that saves me a fucking bonus action to switch out of my wild shape. So I'm just like sitting. After I got hit, I came back into my regular form and I'm sitting on the table. And I'm gonna look towards the one who hit me. And I'm gonna pull my toothpick of magic missile out, and I am going to Where? So, looking at the map. Oops, sorry. I moved someone's circle.
How dare you?
Ah! Sorry!
I mean, it wasn't me.
It's because it was hiding me and I couldn't move me.
Sorry.
So, I don't see anyone in the room currently.
You don't see anything. You're in magical darkness.
Oh, right. Fuck.
But aren't you a
I
cat?
dispel magic.
It's magical darkness, and so
Aren't you a magical cat?
I mean,
I don't have dispel magic. I
Okay.
have like detect magic. It's also not one that I prepared today.
well, how could you not have that?
So
pulsar?
I'm just gonna blindly run towards where the door into the next room is, because that's what I do. So I'm gonna take a 5, a 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I run into anyone as I run that direction?
No. But you
Okay.
are out of the magical darkness.
I am out of the magical darkness. Do I see anyone in this room now that I am alone and not with any of the rest of my party?
Roll perception.
This was a terrible idea.
Perception, you said?
Yes.
That's a 12.
Seems clear.
Seems.
Okay, I'm just gonna yell behind me. I don't see anyone in here, but I'm gonna, like, back up against this wall and, like, face into the room with my wand of magic missile, or my toothpick of magic missile, and I'm going to hold my attack action until I see someone that's not one of my party members.
Okay.
Or Alias.
Okay.
Or the owner of the bar.
Okay.
Those are the people I'm not going to hit. Anyone else, if I see them, I will hit.
Allies.
Yes. Yeah,
There we go.
allies.
Red.
Red.
Thank you for
Allies and
specifying.
Red is gonna take a cue from Rhythm there, and yeah, I can still do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and move up to there. And I am going to cast Spike Growth. And let me put. You guys want some more fucking circles?
More circles.
All the circles. Give them all.
Dog,
Because you get a
I
40-foot
eat
circle
circles
for this one.
breakfast.
Damn.
Boy.
And I'm going to put it right basically there. So the area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Every creature?
Every enemy creature. Sorry.
Okay.
Again, allies. Important distinction.
Allies. Allies and civilians.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I can't really see. I just use my action, so that's it for me.
Okay.
And also, any creature that can't see the area, it's camouflaged to look natural. So any creature that can't see it, that like comes in from another room, has to make a Wisdom check against my spell save to recognize it as hazardous before entering it.
Okay. Rhythm, does a 21 hit?
Unfortunately.
So, in your back, you feel a dagger slide in.
I'm against a wall.
Well, side back then. You feel a dagger slide in. You take 7 points of damage, but you can now see Darkling 3, and you have a readied action.
Okay, how many damage did I take?
7.
7? Okay. I'm gonna look at him and just say bitch. And I'm gonna cast magic missile. I'm gonna cast 3rd level magic missile.
Okay.
And uno momento, that's the wrong button. Okay, so it's at 3rd level. It is 3d4 of force damage.
Okay.
3d4 plus 1 each, so 3d4 plus 4. So that would be 10 damage.
Okay. All right, Barley, you're up.
Barley, you're muted.
Barley can't see anything, so Barley will try to. How many times can I use this object that I got?
It's got a lot of uses.
I think it says 1,000 square feet. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna use it to create a trapdoor underneath me.
Okay.
And by that I mean I'm gonna make a square and then a circle for a handle.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna lift it and go inside it.
Okay, so it's basically just a small hole for you to hide in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds good.
And anyone else that can see this or come upon it that wants to join me can.
Okay.
Unless they're enemies. And then I stab them with my stabby
Hey.
stick.
Vita.
Okay, so can Vita move around in this new like the new ground effect that Red
Yeah.
put down?
Yeah,
Like,
apparently for friendly creatures it doesn't affect you.
Okay, cool. So
But also you have freedom of movement, so it wouldn't matter anyway. You
I was
ignore
about to
difficult
say,
terrain.
yeah. Does freedom of movement improve my speed?
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, hey, Brian, before she makes a move, let me read the spell to you, and you can determine what each word means. It just says, when a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
It's in... What's the spell
It's
again?
spike growth. It's on page 277 of the PHB of the HP Lovecraft.
Okay, so this is my merciful DM ruling. In the future, absolutely it counts.
Have it
but
count.
For now, no, because it'll kill you guys. Some of you are in
not
the
if you
heart
don't
of
move.
It. Well, yeah,
Don't breathe.
Yeah, so all I have to do is
So-
take
so-
it down next turn.
let's say for now, because fuck it,
No.
I've made this plenty hard. That's a level. That's a CR addition that I'm not counting on. Let's say that Vita's freedom of movement applies to everybody.
Ooh, nice.
But in the future, it just says a creature. It doesn't say anything about friendly enemies, anything like that. So,
Dear.
okay, so Vita,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna scoot. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Am I out of the dark?
You are emerging from it.
Okay, so
Head's poking out.
head's poking out. Can Vita? Okay. Can Vita see that Rhythm is being attacked from their vantage point there? Sweet. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, they're going to cast Ray of Sickness at a 2nd level. Hi, Terrence.
No.
Terrence approves of this decision.
What is the con save?
I've got to make a hit. Hang on. I think I have to roll to attack. Yeah,
Oh.
make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is also poison. So you don't make that kind of roll. I've just got to try and hit you.
Gotcha.
Okay, what does a 17 do?
It'll hit.
Glorious.
So now con save to see if I'm poisoned. That's a 17.
Your spell save, I think, has to be my spell save DC, right?
Has to beat your spell save DC, yes.
Yeah. So you do. You're not poisoned.
Okay. How much damage to this guy?
Let me suss that out. There we go. I think at this level, I think it's 3d8. Great. Hooray. Where's that other d8? There we go. Okay, so that is 19 points of damage.
He goes down.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Cool.
However, Rhythm.
like that.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! It's
I need
funny
you to
when
make
it happens to me.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You actually didn't wild magic surge. You feel very in control.
Oh.
Okay. You said a con save?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, what they do? All of us?
No, just Rhythm.
That's an 11.
You just barely make it.
Oh, yay.
This darkling falls over to the ground and it starts to glow really bright, and you like quickly cover your eyes at the last moment as it just like flashes into a quick burn, and all of its possessions, its body, its clothes turn to ash.
Whoa.
Well, shit.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Well, all right then.
Theseus,
Okay, let's see. Do I see any more darklings right now?
you don't see anything. You're in magical darkness.
I hate that. I hate that spell a lot because I couldn't counterspell, and I hate you.
Most of the time you would be able to. It was a good thought, but then I looked down and it's actually just like part of their race. So
It makes sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to deselect
Mad.
the answer right now. Oh shit! And I just closed the window. Motherfucker!
hang on.
Oh no.
There we go. Let me. Again. Just gonna march this way and then.
You're emerging from the magical darkness.
What?
That smells like gas. I just dragged the 30-foot radius of spirit guardians with me.
Yep.
Dope.
So it would, if anybody moves inside of that that's hostile, they would take damage.
Okay.
And I'm at the edge of the darkness. Do I see any darklings?
You do not.
Okay. I'm just gonna move the spirit weapon like over here, I guess. But that is my turn.
Okay.
You said my name.
I was just explaining that you just saw one go up in flames. That was the closest one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Herschel. You're muted.
Herschel is not in the magical darkness.
Yes, he is.
I thought the blue was the magical darkness.
No, the blue is Theseus' spiritual weapon.
There's too much shit going on. There's too many circles. Fuck this.
There's a lot on the screen right now. Yes.
Well, Herschel is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to hang out in this box right here and just wait there. That's going to be his turn.
Okay. Is he in the box?
No, he can't fit in the box. He's a panther, man.
Yeah, but even if I don't fit, I sits.
Yeah.
Well, he's sitting, but very alertly. He has a bite or an action ready. He's ready to pounce.
Meep.
Okay.
He would like to scratch things.
Okay. Also, if you guys, viewers or players, if you're on Spotify and want battle music, if you just type in The Battling, find my playlist from Brian Burgess.
You're probably going to have to spell that for people.
Battling.
Is that with two E's?
Yeah. Somewhere in it.
Yeah, no one's going to spell that right.
Battle. Actually, did I add two E's?
See?
Now I'm curious.
Battle leaning.
Okay, yeah, no. N-I-N-G.
No.
But
Spell
anyway.
Spell it again. What is it?
Battle. The word battle. N-I-N-G.
The battling.
Anyway, there's a song from Spiritfarer playing right now called Feeding the Dragon, and it's fucking amazing. And I wish you guys could hear what I could hear without getting copyrighted struck. How long does spike growth last? Is it just...
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to attack you. All right.
Shit, girl. I'm going to attack you.
Woo!
Guys, what would you like to do?
Well, I hope you're not right beside me, because otherwise I just wasted everything.
No, you're good.
Did you say Gaius? Because it kind of
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, I found the battle inning. Anyway.
Hell yeah.
Aside from that, I'll take a listen in a second. Well, none of my other skills right now lean towards finding this fucker in the darkness. So I'm going to move like towards where I heard Rhythm yell bitch. And I'm gonna like stay where I thought Barley might be, so I'm just kind of staying around him.
Okay.
Making sure that nobody tries to stick my friend here with this pokey stick, a knife thing.
Gotcha. All right,
And
Rhythm.
that's my turn.
You're up.
Yes. So I... Oh, God. I'm back in magical darkness. Or no,
No, you're
is that
not.
the
That's
blue
spiritual
one? The
weapons.
blue one is Theseus'
good.
thing, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
Blue good.
cool. Never mind. Never
And
mind.
the other one, not so good.
The other one.
Yeah.
So looking around the room, can I try and see if I see anything? Like now, especially realizing I was stabbed by something that was in the room that I didn't see initially.
Roll a perception check.
Perception is 14.
Seems clear.
Ugh, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Imagine that this is like difficult terrain coming up here.
For a cat, less so.
Okay, and I'm gonna dash and do this last little bit, and then I'm going to what's it called? Basically, I'm putting myself in the corner and like backing myself against the wall, and if I see anyone who's not one of my allies, again prepping to shoot with magic missile for my toothpick of magic missile.
Okay. Red. You're probably muted.
Redford.
I was muted, okay? You guessed correctly. Red is going to 5. I guess that's 5. I can't really tell where I'm. Yeah, there's 5. 10, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna move there, and he has his bow out ready to shoot, but he doesn't see anything in the room, so he can't shoot.
Okay.
So, nothing again. Cause we're playing
Marley.
stealthy boys.
You're muted.
No.
How do I keep doing that? Barley is
magic.
still underground.
Okay.
But he occasionally opens the door and peeks out
Okay.
to see if he can see, and when he still can't, he just closes the door.
Okay.
Smart. Get the fuck away from trouble.
He's so
And,
fucked up from this.
Angel baby.
Just stay in your hidey hole. It's okay.
He is worried about his friends, but he is also worried about what the dark means.
Also, fair.
We got your back, fam.
I watched
Also,
you die too many times.
Same with the dark thing that you just said. What's the dark all about?
Bad. Very
Dark.
bad. Bad,
Dark.
bad, bad.
Vita.
Okay.
Why you bad?
So Vita casts spider climb on themselves and starts basically Fred is staring up the wall and walking on the ceiling, kind of crouched down in lizard form, looking around upside down. And basically they want to do a perception check to see if they can see any slight changes in movement, see if they can see notice absolutely anything about the room.
Okay.
She's got the Yoshi tongue.
Yeah, for real.
What?
So boop, boop, boop. It basically, like, I'm going to move around as normal, but I'm on the ceiling. So yeah.
Give me just a second.
That's what I want.
God. Damn it, whoever did that.
Happy
Good
birthday,
luck.
Rob!
Happy birthday, Rob!
Oh, happy
Birthday, Rob.
birthday!
Woo!
God damn it.
Just so
My
everyone knows,
birthday
it's,
was like 13 days ago.
yeah.
And
And since
We're
that
celebrating
happened,
the whole month. Fuck.
yeah, since
Yeah.
that happened, we have not let him live it down.
He had a birthday. He must remember for all time that he had a birthday.
Now he must pay the birthday price.
How many spankings? What?
Whoa.
Oh,
wait,
God,
wait,
no.
Daddy.
Hey, happy birthday, Rob! All right.
Happy birthday,
Oh,
Rob!
happy birthday!
Happy birthday, motherfucker!
it was your fucking birthday, and we're
And now
happy
she's done to
about
deal
it.
with it.
We're so
God.
glad that you were borned.
Borned.
Hey, Vita.
Born
Yes.
I hate all of you.
You love us.
No.
Pick a creature that's near you.
It's me. It's gonna be me.
The cat!
No, not
Oh.
Herschel.
No,
Especially not
other
Herschel.
no, there's the
The
painted cat that's in the
painted
room.
cat.
Yes, the painted cat.
The painted cat!
Okay, the painted cat, which was in the room behind you, flies out of the room and hits a curve and just continues flying. It flies now.
I told you, me.
Fucking flying cat.
Kitty!
Also, roll a perception check.
Cool. Thank you. Ooh, ooh, hooray. Something good. That is 23.
Okay. You do notice there's a darkling trying to sneak up on Rhythm.
As my final action, I shout at Rhythm, Rhythm! What's up behind you?
There's literally nothing behind me.
Yes, there is. There is though.
I just want to point out how funny it is to me. Rhythm, both of your perception checks, you were literally 1 point away from detecting those two people.
God
You
damn,
failed by one
Hey,
every time.
DM.
God damn it.
Yeah.
With Vita's hollering to Rhythm of, yo, there's one over there. Does everyone else...
Oh yeah, you can
Okay, I was
use
gonna
your
say,
ready
does everyone else
action. Yeah,
notice it
that's-
now?
Yeah, we'll say that's a call out.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna take a shot at his ass then.
go for it.
Oh wait,
Hell
I
yeah.
was also holding an action.
Yeah, go ahead with Red, and then we'll do
Does his-
Rhythm after.
I
Sweet.
assume his read, Robbie, count.
Well, those are two different things. You're confusing
No,
yourself.
I'm not.
You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, man, and you don't need that.
Because I assume that the moving is an action or is an act.
Moving
Yeah.
is moving. Well, it's your movement. What
on
are you
your
trying
first,
to...
on your, well, it's not my first turn anymore, so never mind. I forgot that only applies to the first.
You held your action.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Well, I rolled a 30.
Yeah,
okay.
that'll hit.
Dope.
Ooh, that's full. He takes 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Which one are you? 2. Okay.
Did Rhythm want to do the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
waiting.
done.
You're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do last 2 charges of magic missile. That's these 2. 8 damage.
do you flip around your icon? I know we talked about it because they switched it around.
Right click.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
you'll see the like two twisty guys on either side.
That's
Hey!
I'm right
Happy
clicking.
birthday, Rob!
Happy birthday, Rob! Yeah!
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Rob!
You birthday son of a bitch!
Yeah, when I right click, it pulls up 3 different options: a rotate left, rotate right, and delete token. Do not click the delete token.
Right, that would be a
Joking.
problem. So yeah, I'm gonna put Vita upside down to show that they are on
Nice.
the ceiling.
That's fair.
Nice.
Okay.
Scurry, scurry, scurry.
Vita is Gecko.
Please sponsor.
Vita
Geico, please
Vita now
sponsor
has
us.
sticky cups for.
Yes.
You got sued for mentioning geckos on your stream.
Oh, fuck.
Theseus, you're up.
So, I'm gonna take... Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, Control Z.
Hi, Terrence.
Okay, I don't know how to, like, exit the drawing tool without closing the whole game. Can you, like, move me just, like, 6 spaces forward?
You just right click and hit stop drawing, but yes. Two.
The fuck is stop
It's at the
drawing?
bottom.
Here we go. Exit drawing mode. You have to click through 2 different menus to get back to
Yeah,
them.
that's true.
So, I walk forward, and then I turn around to cast Dispel Magic on the darkness.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, wait. I don't want this to be bigger. I just want it to move to you. Where the hell? There we go.
How the hell?
Let me know if I need to roll for that.
I don't
Just like-
remember.
It's gonna depend.
Yeah, what level spell it is, I think.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody has to spell
I
magic,
believe that
thank
also
God.
works on my spike growth as well.
It probably will.
I was reading in a.
Wait, you
Oh, no,
choose.
choose one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Darkness, I believe, is level 2, so I think that just happens. Let me confirm. Yeah, it is 2. Okay, so magic
Awesome.
weapons no longer. Bitch, I said no longer.
Bitch, I said.
There you go.
Can we see now?
Yes, sir.
Do they see a dead body?
No.
Do we see any more Darklings?
Other than the guy that
Do you
was.
see
Roll
see
perception.
any ash?
Oh no, nat one.
No!
Yeah. Flick, flick,
BRB.
flick. We're
I
in this
joined
battle
the
alone.
club.
Room seems empty.
Hey guys, I think we got them all.
We know for a fact that there were 7. That's what Alias told us.
Well,
Have you guys
looks
realized?
like it in a way.
Have you guys realized what this game is yet?
Yes.
I'm playing a Hasbro game with you guys. It's
Okay.
Battleship. We're playing Battleship, everybody.
Pretty much.
Kinda, yeah.
Or like battle shit.
Oh!
Battle. Oh shit. I'm gonna keep my my Spirit Guardians going.
Okay.
But that will be my turn.
Gotcha. Herschel.
Herschel.
Harbo, why you gotta give me so many fucking
many
yellow
does he
gummy bears,
go?
man?
50 feet. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Herschel has just enough speed or movement speed to hit him head on with the pounce, so he's gonna make a DC 12 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
17.
Okay, so I'm just gonna claw your ass. It's the best night ever. Nat 1.
Shit.
Herschel's going through a lot right now, man.
Apparently we all are. So that's
real,
it
though.
for.
Just like in common, he turns around. I'm dealing with this, okay?
That's it for Herschel.
Whoa.
Fucking Herschel.
Gaius.
Oh, okay. Just to confirm, am I still in the darkness?
No.
Okay.
It was dispelled.
Do I see anyone in this room that I'm currently occupying?
Roll perception.
I'm going to roll the perception so hard. No whammies. Oh, kind of a whammy.
What was the number?
10.
See a trap door at your feet.
Yo, that's where you went. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm gonna stay put since with searching a action.
I think you're muted, Sarah.
Psst. Hey. You want some gummy bears? I could paint some.
I feel like they might be tiny bears. They might actually be tiny bears.
That's fair.
I'm a
That's
little
fair.
afraid
That's
of that.
Fair bear.
That's
They'll scream when you eat them, but they're fucking delicious.
Oh.
Oh my god! What's wrong?
Why? I just want to love you.
All right,
Just
Rhythm.
like that, Marley gets fave flashbacks.
Oh yeah. That was an action, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. You still going?
Was that an action?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. Rhythm.
Yeah, I am. So the Darkling 2 down to the right of me is still there.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to
Stab. Kill him. Cut. Cut him.
By the way, Duel of the Fates is what's playing in the battle inning right now.
I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get closer to him, and then I'm just gonna cantrip produce flame and throw it at his face.
Okay.
I'm listening to Kelly Clarkson.
So,
That checks out.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Oh Lord, it's
That's
happening.
20, 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And what is produce flame? I haven't used in a while. 2d8.
Sorry. More specifically, I'm just listening to a loop of Steve Carell yelling Kelly Clarkson as he gets himself waxed, just repeatedly.
Kelly
It's just
Clarkson!
that over and over again.
That's amazing.
That's
That is good
15
battle
damage.
Okay. So I need you and Herschel to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hershey boy?
Easter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A good
I
kid.
just have to read about saving throws with this.
Oh, hi.
Okay, he gets my saving throw. Gotcha. You said Constitution?
And Rhythm, I need con.
Con, yeah, sorry. I rolled 10.
Just barely make
rolled-
this one.
I rolled
Ooh, yeah.
14.
Okay.
There you go.
So, the one thing these Darklings and Thelma Louise have in common is that they go out in a blaze of glory. Big ass flame again. You guys are fortunate enough to move your eyeballs. You're safe.
Woo!
Goodbye.
Red, you're up.
Mhm. Red is going to 5, 10, 15, 25, 30 into this corner. He's going to ready his bow as a reaction, and can he make a perception check as an action?
You're standing in a wall
Oh.
right now.
What about, is that better?
Well, you should be in the
Is that
doorway,
better?
like in that square. Yes.
Can I make my perception check now?
Kind of. Because there's a Darkling there who had a readied action.
Gotcha.
Do you get hit by... What do I have to this?
Nope.
13. Okay. So, you are fortunate in that they see somebody coming through the door, just throw a dagger at you, and you kind of like dodge out of the way. But there's somebody there for sure. You don't need to waste your action on a
Then
perception
I'm
check.
going to attack his ass back. I'll take a disadvantage on the bow.
Okay.
Give him that shit.
With a disadvantage, it's still an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's 9 points of piercing damage. And then as my bonus action, I guess I'm going to put the bow away.
Okay. All right. Barley. Unmute.
I do that every time now. Barley does it.
Barl's Narkly.
Good one.
Wait, who's a
that's
narc?
funny.
We don't do narcs around here.
No narcs in this house.
He kind of like opens the trapdoor and looks at Gaius and basically just like asks him if it's clear. And then I guess my bonus action would be to just go back into the hole.
Fair enough. Darkling
Just
1.
like, as you're climbing back in, I'm glad you're here.
15. Does
Nope.
it hit red? Okay. Well, that's his turn, Vita.
Okay. So, Vita hears a kerfuffle going on in that above room and scuttles on the ceiling
Red just looks up and he's just like,
over
"Ah,
here.
fuck."
So, did you want to wait? Did you want to do
No,
something?
I just wanted to go, oh fuck. That's a big gecko.
Oh, fuck.
Scary lizard. Okay, so I was like 1, 15, 20.
And I assume that means that
Put you right
go
here.
right through me because you're going over top of me if you wanted to.
Yeah. I'm kind of nailing it from above. Let's see. I am right here. I want to do what do I want to do? Yeah, let's do a ray of sickness at first level at our friendo here, and I've got to roll to see if I hit him. Oh no, I got a nat 1.
Oh no!
It's a great night for us.
That one.
That's 2.
Difference team.
Yeah. No. No.
We'll get through it with the power of friendship.
And this gun.
Sure. Sure.
Oh, no. Oh.
Dice, why do you forsake me?
Hey, I just said that we have a gun. We got this.
Theseus has a gun.
Well, that's in
Just kidding. It's guiding.
that's in poor taste after what happened today.
Oh no. What happened?
I mean, it's America, another school shooting.
Oh
No,
god.
yeah.
Wait,
Yep.
another one?
Yeah.
In Tennessee.
Of course.
Because now schools are open again, people back in person, so our lovely little period of we don't have school shootings because kids aren't in school has ended.
Oh. God damn it.
Jeez.
Welcome to America, y'all. We're the greatest, right?
The greatest!
Remember, guys, the price of freedom to bear arms is the freedom to have your kids die.
So, Vita, as you are climbing around on the ceiling, you think to yourself, you know, I'm kind of like an octopus.
What?
And that thought surges out of you, and your arms turn into tentacles that are sticking to the ceiling.
Just the arms.
Nothing changes, but it's now suction cups holding you up.
Cool.
Okay.
So is it just your arms and legs became tentacles, or you became
Just the
an
arms.
octopus?
Just the arms became tentacles.
Wiggly, 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 wiggly.
Can I, from where I am, can I see this?
No.
God damn.
Theseus, you're up.
What is this? What is my life? This is great.
I'm going to dash and ram this guy with my horns.
Okay.
Darkling one.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you can come too.
We'll say Red hears a lot of stampeding hooves and like, whoop, out does the Midwestern dad out of the way.
Oh!
Stampede!
Oh boy, wait.
Excuse me there, pal. Gonna scooch on by.
Hey, sorry.
Let me just squeeze on by here.
Oop.
Whoop.
Oh.
Oh.
Theseus, I'm gonna move you
Oh,
to here.
this town ain't big enough for the two
you're
of
in
us.
a wall again. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Whoa! Here comes trouble.
Who let this guy in?
Oh my god.
Yes.
We have all just become Midwest dads.
We always were inside. Let's face it.
Suddenly we are Cleveland men.
Hey!
God
Hey!
damn it.
So I got a dirty 20 to hit this guy.
Okay, yeah, that.
And then that's 5 points of damage.
Where did he go? There he is. Okay.
Let me see if I can do one more thing real quick.
Also, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw because of the spiritual weapons. What's your spell save DC?
It is... Where do I find them? I need to get reacquainted with this thing. Where is spell resistance?
He rolled a 17. I think he's fine, but I want to make sure.
I think he's good because it's just your wisdom. It's basically a wisdom saving throw, isn't it?
Yeah. But you have a spell save DC over the top of your spells, I think is where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're going over a little bit, but we have been cutting sessions short lately. So if everyone's okay with that, taking a little bit of time to finish this battle.
I'm good with it.
14 on the spell save DC. So
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
You want to finish this battle tonight?
Well, we can.
You're supposed to ask for consent
Anything else, Theseus?
first.
That's it.
Okay. This fucked them a lot.
That's what you said?
God.
He doesn't know that that's an issue, so...
God!
So that one. Hey, Theseus, go ahead and roll your spiritual weapons. Or not spiritual. You roll your Spirit Guardians damage real quick.
Because Spirit Guardians is the shit.
Guardian spirits. 3d8. And then spell save DC is.
He failed. It was in that one.
Okay, so 16 points of damage.
Nice. Fucked up a guy you haven't even met yet. All right, Herschel.
Herschel!
Seriously? Damn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Herschel's going to be just behind Vita, and he's going to kind of look up at the ceiling and be like, I wish I could do that. But he can't, so on the floor he is. That's his turn, because he used up all his movement, and he's not close enough to nobody to do nothing.
Gaius.
Okay. I'm gonna try something a bit weird.
Yes,
What's the save
I'm
word?
going to cast telepathic network.
That's a big safe word.
So you guys can all communicate with each other telepathically now.
Whoa.
Does that require an action?
Which means it doesn't require an action to say things.
It's free action.
Yeah, it's all free actions now. I'm gonna forge a link with everyone except Noah.
Fair.
So I'm gonna say out loud, Noah, please stay down.
Okay.
Totally gonna get some
gum. Unless you've got a gun.
Yeah, let me go grab my arsenal back here.
Totally gonna get some gum.
What's the range on telepathic action? Or telepathic network?
100 feet from the caster.
Okay, just to make this more complicated. I mean, because why wouldn't we?
I don't know, DM. Why wouldn't we?
Whoa!
Another circle.
No.
Okay, just checking.
Look at all these circles.
I'm killing the circle, but I did want to check and see if there was any dead zones in this area. There's not. You're good. All right. Rhythm.
Yep. I am going to do another ill-fated perception in this room before I leave.
Okay.
Or before I attempt to leave, I should say.
Okay.
No whammies. Oh.
21.
Oh. Oh, no whammy.
Is anyone else in the room?
You're surprisingly confident more than earlier that there's no one else in this room.
Okay. Well, fuck that shit. I'm gonna follow the guys and go a 5, a 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Even with my perception check, do I have a bonus to dash?
Yeah, so the perception's an action,
Fuck
but oh yeah, no, so no.
Fuck
Sorry.
Okay.
this shit out.
Then I am right there.
Okay.
Dash all for me.
So you guys keep in mind that you can respond to this message.
Yeah.
My turn.
Let us know where they are. Gotta keep in contact at all times, guys.
So
Red.
Red pulls
Also, this is
pulls
weird.
out his short sword. 5, 10, 15,
Sword.
20,
Sword.
25. Never moves out of melee range. And he's gonna attack this boy here with advantage with the short sword.
Yeah.
Look, man, words are
Okay.
fucking hard. That's a. Luckily, I had advantage on that because that's now a 27.
The right words can make you hard. Yeah, that'll hit.
Whoa.
I'm really good
Christine's the only person who heard that.
Whoa!
Well, I was focused.
27. That's good.
Oh, okay. Christine's not saying well about
What did you
I
say?
No,
Wait,
What
I
what did
didn't hear you.
So 27 does hit.
Well, I'm not gonna do anything until you tell me what you said.
You said words are hard, and I said the right ones can
Ah.
make you hard.
Oh!
Well, he takes 11 points of slashing damage.
Got me to lie.
Okay. Yeah, fuck that extra hit point. So Theseus in red, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, boy. 11.
19.
Okay, you guys are good. You remember that the last one's blew up very brightly. You cover your eyes. You're fine. Is that all for your turn, Red?
Yes.
All right, Barley.
I was sending an inappropriate text to you. Anyway.
Spicy.
Anyway. So Barley is
426
still.
Now
What?
he's reading that inappropriate text.
I
So
do.
It was very racist. It's unlike Sarah. I don't know. It was inappropriate.
Brian's like, all right, guys, let's wrap this up now. I gotta strike while the iron's hot. Let's go.
What if my dad is watching?
Well,
What
you,
if Siri
you
is
shouldn't
my
say
dad?
racist stuff in front of your dad.
I did it. Anyway, so Barley is gonna peep out and look at Gaius and think, oh, still there. Okay. And then kind of wiggle a little bit and look like he's gonna come out of the hole, and then he just like squints and looks around, and then he's like, oh no, and he like starts to go back in, and then he opens it again, and then he starts to go back, and then he opens it, and then he starts to go back in, and then fuck it, and gets out and looks around and is like, we're friends. And that's it.
Okay. All that looking around, do you want to get a free perception roll in there to at least see if you can...
Okay, I'll do it. Shit, fuck, shit, drop on the floor. Oh god, what did it say? It says 15!
Yeah, you're not catching anything.
God damn it.
Pokemon?
Shit.
Ah!
Well.
Okay, so Vita.
All right, these Vita's turn. Okay. Okay. So Vita needs to redeem themselves for that little beef that they did earlier. So they're going to pit pop into this next room. 10, 15,
Pippity pop.
20, 25, 30. Still in the ceiling with strong hopes and dreams. They're going to do another perception check to see if there's anything else in this room.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Come on. Be nice. Okay, 17.
So
No, wait. Yeah, 17. Sorry.
So 17?
No, I'm so sorry. 18. I was right.
Okay. Okay. So you notice that there is one, while they're very stealthy, kind of getting bombarded by Theseus's spirit guardians, just on the other side of the door, waiting for somebody to walk through.
Ah! Vita lizard screams and points.
You also catch the cloak of another one on the other side of the door.
Screams again.
Okay.
Use your words.
Ah is a word.
There are two! Vita has found two! One in doorway next to Vita, one on other side of wall.
Vita says telekinetically.
Yes.
Kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them. Kill
Barley
them.
says
So
telekinetically.
because of the perception check, I can't do an attack, right?
Unless you have a bonus action kind of thing.
Nothing I want to use right now, but I don't like how close we are. Wait a minute. Wait.
They're on the other side of a wall from you, so.
They both
What's
are,
wall made
or just
of?
one of them?
No, they both are. Well, one's standing in the doorway, but
Well, I do have a shocking grasp. Can I just reach around the door and grab him?
Vita
Or can I reach
no.
down from
Vita
above?
has
Aw.
8 tentacles.
No.
Yeah.
No, Vita has 2 tentacles as arms.
Well, yeah, but they're tentacles now.
But yeah,
Twice.
still, can't I just like noodle one down and
Noodle.
slap them
Like
across the
jelly-
face? Like,
With
No,
my
they-
Jellyfish.
So there-
arms.
Here, I'm gonna pull your characters away. There is a wall right there.
oh,
Both
there's
of
a
you kind of have your
wall?
backs against that wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boo. All right. Let me see. If no, I don't think.
You just happen to be on the ceiling, but you're still against the wall.
Okay. Yeah, Vita conveys where they figure out these guys are.
Okay.
You know, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
When it comes to like pronouns, if you're saying, like attaboy, but they're non-binary, what do you say?
Atta they.
Hey, you.
Atta.
Atta
Say-
At a
they.
human.
You say, "Great going."
Atta motherfucker.
I wouldn't say attaboy, boy,
You say
girl,
go get him.
them.
Atta bitch.
At a
Atta
reptile.
bitch. Atta reptile.
There you go. Yeah,
There you go.
that's
Atta
what
lizard.
Vita is.
All right. Let's see if they can.
I just tell
Yeah.
people don't be Hugh Hefner.
Well
That
played.
Why exactly?
Oh no!
I feel like that
None
says
of that.
itself.
Yeah, they hit again.
They both did.
No, just one. That was his turn. Theseus, you're up.
What are the walls made of?
Stone.
Okay.
Smells very-
Can I see Darkwing 6?
Yeah, with Vita screaming about it. Yes.
In your head, specifically. It's
in
very shrill.
your
2
head.
steps forward and then guiding bolt.
Okay.
Uh, uh, uh.
Dirty. No, wait, that's 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So many dice.
All the dice.
14 points of
Spirit
damage.
Guardians is the shit.
Yeah. Vita, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I think I passed, but let me just be sure. Yeah, I got a 25.
Yeah, Vita's doing great.
All
right. Anything else, Theseus?
Guess I'll move my weapon up a little bit. I think I'm just gonna disband the weapon. No, that's gonna be it for me.
Okay.
Nice.
Stuck.
Terrence approves of this
Terrence approves this mess.
development.
Herschel.
5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 45. He's gonna move right there.
Kitty.
That's his turn.
Hit him.
Okay. Can't do anything. Guys, you're up.
Go. Okay. I'm going to take another look around. See what I perceive.
Okay.
You perceive a bunch of circles.
Okay. Yeah, I see a bunch of circles. Really weird.
What was that perception roll?
It is 18.
Okay, no. Nothing you can see.
Balls. Okay, and now I'm going to move. Let's see. It's going to get a lot of daggers. I'm going to bar. Okay. Here. I'm going to move to right here.
Okay.
I'm going to check this room with in it.
I'm having a hard time hearing you. What?
Why are you having a hard
You're
time
breaking
hearing
up.
I don't know. It's cutting in and out.
Basically, I'm getting over here to where I can see. Can I see through this door here?
Yeah.
Through this door to my left?
Yeah.
Okay. That's basically where I was going. I was going up there to see if there's anybody in there.
Gotcha. All right, Rhythm.
Yee!
I'm actually gonna need to hop off soon, but I'm gonna do one more turn if it comes to it.
Okay.
I'm going to run in the direction Theseus and the guys went. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And get up there. That's my entire turn.
Okay. All right. Top of the round is Red.
All right. Red is going to sheath his sword, put it back, pull back out his bow. 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's just going to have his bow ready. And that's it. Can't go anywhere else.
Okay. Barley.
Barley is going to, now that he is out of the trapdoor, he is going to also do a perception check, I guess.
Okay.
Because I don't know what else to do. 13.
Not seeing anything, unfortunately.
Sigh.
Vita.
Is there any way to get into the next room, the room to the left of us?
Yeah, you just walk through that doorway.
Oh, the doorway I'm next to?
Yeah.
I still don't understand why I couldn't have reached around and just grabbed him.
Because he was 5 foot off of it instead of being in the edge.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're Vita's going to scuttle in, pip pop, and do another perception check.
Okay.
Oh, that. I think perception. It's right in front of my face. Okay, so 21.
Okay, yeah. This dude that originally hid is trying scrambling to try and find a place to hide still.
Vita uses the mind link and kind of tells everyone where he is exactly, but does not scream this time, and just remains this quiet little nasty thing on the ceiling.
Okay.
Wait, can I do a lizard thing where I just go so completely still it's an attempt at a hide check? Or a hide?
You can always, well,
Do I have to
hiding
have
is an
skill?
action for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so rogues can bonus action hide, but you have to so with the perception check, that's a
fine.
next turn kind of thing. All right. This guy realizes that he has been discovered. It sounds like whales or trucks are trying to have sex outside of my apartment.
Hell yeah.
Film that shit.
Okay.
Sweet.
He's going to take the risk of the damage, try to make a wisdom saving throw. Fail it. Go ahead and roll your damage there, Theseus.
Film it. We can make some money.
Eight points of damage.
8 points of damage, and is going to try and attack Vita. Oh yeah, that's a 23 to hit.
Actions.
Vita takes 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay. Fine.
All right, Theseus.
I'm going to try not to disturb this cat and move myself to. This is a doorway. Am I able to stand there? There. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Guiding bolt, level 1.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 12.
That misses.
Dang. Okay. I just moved this up, and then that's my turn.
You know what? I'm gonna try something.
Oh fuck.
It's never a good thing to hear from the DM.
Okay.
Watch this.
It's gonna frustrate Robbie, but I have to move this forward, so.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right, Herschel.
Well, now I'm frustrated.
Yeah.
Very, very frustrated. I don't want to. I don't.
Basically, I will explain it this way. We are doing acrobatics checks to see if they can if they can play floor as lava with your surface issue.
Oh, okay. That's just in the other room.
All right, guys. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hop off. I will catch you later.
All right.
Bye.
Night, Pat.
Good seeing you again.
Good to see you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Buddy.
I will probably have to disappear
Yeah.
momentarily as well. My mind is fading fast.
Do we want to just pause combat and pick this up where we leave off?
That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm pretty sure I can keep it up. As long as I don't touch it, it stays as
does.
is.
I I
Okie
am
dokie.
very sleepy.
You guys rolled so much lower than you typically do that this took way longer than I expected.
How many
Yeah.
not
A
fails?
lot.
A lot.
So many of us rolled ones for like
Garbage.
our initiative. Like
Straight, fresh trash garbage.
Well, everyone, if you want to see some more trash garbage, tune in Wednesday.
tune in
Trash-
Wednesday.
Trash garbage, please sponsor us.
Thanks for tuning in. This was a fun session for me because we get to try out the new homebrew class, and we get to have a like you guys thought barley was broken before.
Oh
You-
yeah.
We didn't
Shit.
know what broken could be.
New and improved brokener barley. Make sure you come back next week, 7 p.m. If you want to see what happens. Wednesday night, we will be playing with Robbie as the DM. It's a chaos session. It's very vulgar. It's very stupid. It's a lot of fun.
It's all satire.
It's all satire.
It's all satire. It's
And
yeah.
it's all on Wednesday.
It's all yeah. Yeah.
Wednesday.
I'm angry at Rob now. Rob, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday,
Happy-
Rob!
Happy motherfucking birthday.
Woo!
We'll see y'all next week.
We're gonna be doing some video game streaming and some other shit eventually. I don't know exactly when. All right,
Bye.
I ended the night with messing with Brian. So
Oh,
Bye.
nice.